Just woke up, couple daughters from the club dealing with this hangover.
The Vitamin Q, Quincy Williams, the bitter bottom. He called me while I was on my way here, and he was like, "What y'all getting into tonight?" And I was like, "We're going to do the pod, motherfucker, like we do every weekend." And he was like, "Oh, I'm out running the streets. I want to see if you want to run the streets with me." And I was like, "Oh, you trying to get me in trouble?" He was like, "Yeah." So, and he was like, "Yo, don't forget me while you're doing the pod. You know I'll be listening." So this is my shout out to Quincy Williams, a.k.a. the Vitamin Q. Do your goddamn show.
VQTV is for the people,
You're
man.
doing the people a disservice. They need VQTV. You got a whole intro, my guy. Welcome, everybody, to the Hangover Podcast. I am your host, Trey, a.k.a. Walter White, a.k.a. speaking of Walter White, I started rewatching Breaking Bad, bitches.
Because he's crazy. It's not even that good,
Stop it.
gassed up off.
I will not stand for any Breaking Bad.
Gassed up off the juice.
Damn, Jane. And then sitting to my left, the hater. Mr. TRTL.
Yeah. Baby.
He just said he hates white people and ice. What's wrong with that?
You know what I'm saying?
Hit it for him. That was good. I ain't going to take that away from him. And then sitting to my right, we have the man who, if he could have his own bed in a concentration camp, would absolutely do it. If he could look at any minority in the face and go back to your country, he'd have it on a t-shirt. He loves people as long as they're the same color as him. Mr. Dustin Spencer.
I love all people.
Except the Germans. That's really his fault.
I'm really starting to not like Muslims.
See?
Like, not as a whole, just the religion.
Why not? That's actually one of the cooler religions.
Everybody finds it in prison.
Muhammad's a pedophile.
Oh, God.
Which one?
Is Allah a pedophile?
Allah is just another word.
There we
For
go.
God,
So then
yeah.
that's all that matters.
That's why it was always so confusing to me as a kid. Like, that's why I found my spirituality in just reading about God instead of, like, actually going to, like, follow the selective religions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I found that when just, like, reading shit like the Quran and the Bible, a lot of shit match. Even the, what's the shit the Jewish people read?
Oh, the Torah.
The Torah. A lot of that shit coincides. Like, a lot of the stories run together. Here and there, wildin', huh? The fuck? One Tree Hill on Liddy right now, nigga.
Oh, shit. Nah.
Goose her ass down. Look, I control the house.
That was it. But I ain't even trying to do it. Like, I try not to shit on other people when it comes to religions.
Absolutely not.
I used to be
Yeah, I don't do
atheist.
that.
Like, I went through my atheist phase, but then I still kept finding myself talking or whatever it is that's out there. So that's where I was like, all right, I know I believe in something, obviously.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I think
I'd be foolish to say I don't believe in
it
it.
just got to a place where I was just like,
I just don't know who I'm talking to.
you
know
know?
what I'm saying?
But then it got to a place where
Alanis Morissette,
it was
I'm
like,
telling
no, stupid. Like, Christianity's the right one. And I was like, it's like 2,000 years old.
Yeah.
They have religions that are longer than that. Why are you the one that got it? You know what I mean?
100%.
And
100%.
so that's where I start to get kind of like, you know what? I don't think any of y'all know what the fuck you're
talking about.
about.
Yeah, I was
don't
like,
think any of y'all-
as long as I have my talks the way I do, and I believe there's something up there. When I get up there, I'll find out.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I could look anybody who was wrong in the face and go, ha!
And I don't think he's gonna
You
look.
niggas settle.
And I don't think he's gonna look at you. And I don't think he's gonna look, or she. I don't think they're gonna look at you and go, and you didn't read my book.
Exactly.
You didn't read my book.
You read J.K. Rowling, you
piece of
motherfucker,
shit.
but you didn't read my
All
book.
that Stephen King and not one spot for the King James.
You listened to Harry Potter 6 times in 1 year and not the Bible once, you piece of shit.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Because
there's-
look, I can get on LSD and write some shit and just be like, I'm a vessel for God. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, they'd be like, you're a piece of shit. You're crazy. Put him in a home. Back then, they were like, Luke. You know what I mean? I'm not doing this to y'all. I'm not doing this to
There's
y'all.
this show that I watch called Going Dutch. It's about a military camp in a small Dutch town, and there's not a private. What's the one above that?
Private first class.
Lieutenant?
No, not a private first class. It's something with a C.
Corporal.
Corporal. Yeah. So Corporal Papadakis, that's the nigga's name.
Love it.
He's a
Love this
millennial
guy.
ass soldier, refuses to tries to get away with not cutting his hair and keeping his facial hair and shit like that. Slack off, all of that shit. Well, they on like a fucking transport mission, and the nigga says, you know, I'm just finishing the Harry Potter series, about to start the Bible. So throughout the episode, there's just random takes of him sitting in the van getting mind fucked by the story being told of the Bible.
Yo, great book, son. It's a great book.
He sat there through the whole fucking
you, sir.
thing. This mission was long as shit. But every time throughout the episode, you just get cuts of him just being like, no fucking way. David knocked out Goliath with a rock.
A rock,
rock.
sir. Which, by all means, I understand that some stories, correct me if I'm wrong, some stories in the Bible are just that, stories.
Yes.
They're not all supposed to be true.
And I'd
Some
say
are
they're
parables.
not.
Some are parables, yeah.
I don't say that the ones that don't seem true aren't true. They're embellished because
You can
people
see
that,
that.
people that were your height was considered giants.
You know
back
what I
then.
mean?
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
So
everybody was shorter
imagine
than you.
Goliath
dude.
could have easily just been like Shaq height, and they was like, "Yo, that's a giant." He knocked his ass
Imagine-
out with a rock.
listen to
and the
this.
whole time, this was like a piece of fucking concrete brick. You know what I'm
He
saying?
cracked him upside his
No,
fucking
it
head.
was a river stone. You know how hard a river stone
That
is?
fat, especially if he got one of them smooth joints.
Yeah,
them
that's
bitches solid.
that's what he did. He went.
You gotta
so
go with a
the-
slingshot,
the-
boy.
the-
You dangerous.
Yo, they recreated it. If in case y'all didn't know,
Oh,
was
yeah, I seen the recreation.
There was a show
The
on
fucking
History
pebble
Channel.
gets lodged in the skull.
Oh, dog, it was vicious.
Yeah. Now go throw a brick at fucking Shaq.
All right. Nah, he'll do it for you. Love you, Shaq.
But aside from that,
Yeah, just put him on the free throw line.
because I mean, if that's the case, imagine 1,000 years from now, somebody wrote a book about today. Imagine what Beyonce would sound like. in that book.
Exactly. You would
A
think she
harpy?
was a god.
A what?
A harpy.
Nah,
Oh, she floated. Her voice,
a
her
banshee.
voice alone brought thousands to listen to her. You know what I mean?
Michael
Like,
Jackson. Fuck Beyonce. Michael Jackson.
That's why
he
I
was
hope,
a god.
That's why I hope that if there is an Armageddon, I'm the old guy that can pass down like the parables of the past, because I'm gonna embellish the fuck out of Prince and Michael Jackson.
What?
Michael B. Jordan was a dangerous set of twins.
He had the
Michael
ability to
B.
be two people
Jordan.
at one time.
What was his name? That was their name.
Pick one.
God damn it. Anyway, how's y'all's week been? A couple weeks.
I was sick as fuck this past week.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Rough?
Like, real rough. I didn't move Monday or Tuesday.
Dog, Monday I was shitting water. And I think it was because of a crawfish bowl that I went to Sunday. I don't know what
Damn.
happened.
Oh,
But
word? That
oof,
bitch poisoned you.
must have. You know what I'm saying?
Too
Told
much
you don't trust that
iodine in that
bitch.
shit.
How about you, Toits McGoits?
Shit, man, I had a slow week really when celebrated my brother-in-law's birthday. Brittany's older brother.
Shout out.
Yup. Had some fire ass fucking enchiladas.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Shout out my mother-in-law, you hear me? Hooked them bitches up. They was great. She had some Carolina pepper,
Nope.
Carolina Reaper
No, thank you.
cheese
No, thank
on
you.
some of the bitches. Hey, it was fucking great. It wasn't that hot. It wasn't that hot.
Bro, like I've gotten to like I work with a lot of Hispanic people,
Uh-huh.
and my boss came outside while we were all working, and he was just like, "Hey, look, I know it's hot." He's like, here's some drinks for y'all." And I was like, "Oh, fuck yeah." So like I went over there, and like all the Hispanic guys went and grabbed it and started chugging that shit. And I was like, "Fuck yeah, man. I'm fucking whoa, what the fuck is that?" And he was like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Why is it spicy?" And he was like, "Well, because that's what, they all like to drink." And I'm like,
Not
"Sir,
me.
is there fucking cayenne in there?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's spicy mango." Why the fuck
Yep, they love
would
that
you
shit.
do that to me?
They love that shit, boy.
I hate spicy drinks, bro.
No,
Yep.
I can't do it. Like the
They
fucking
throw a little bit of that fucking chamoy on top.
yeah, the
Yep.
chamoy's cool.
And
I
then
can
they
do
throw
the
the chili pepper
and
on
then they
that.
put the chili peppers in the shit.
Yeah.
But like I
I'm good
don't,
on both of them.
and I'm
straight.
sick of it because like
I
think
don't like seasoning in my drinks though.
that's me. Yeah,
nah,
I don't like it in
dog,
my drink.
like,
I'm not a Bloody
now-
Mary guy. I'm
Ever
not.
since we got back from that cruise, dog, I think about those. I was slamming them bitches. It was
The
these
what?
frozen mango
with the-
margaritas with the
the
chili.
Jamal-
With the no, it was with tahine.
Tahine over it. Yeah,
Bruh.
yeah,
Every time I think about it now, it's just making me sick a little bit.
yeah.
I was like, yo, I don't know why I was slamming them bitches like that. Every
they're
time I
delicious
look
on
at
that
tahine
island.
now, I'm like,
Oh, I can't do it.
They're delicious on that island.
yep. I don't know
like,
why. Them bitches are so
I
good.
love spicy food. I just can't do spicy drinks. But then on the flip side, it's like I'm getting to a place where it's like, why are you trying to hurt me?
Yeah, at
'Cause,
some
like-
point it's a pain tolerance.
Because yeah, at that point, it's like it's also
And we getting old, dog.
That too.
Let's not cap. You know what I'm saying? Gun ain't what it used to be.
that's true. That's true. Because
Gun
like
is not what it used to be.
I'm really getting to a place where it's like now, I remember when I was a kid, like I'm talking 11, 12, I would make Campbell's chicken noodle soup and I'd grab the Tonys and just start dumping that shit in it. And
Yup.
that's how I ate all my soup. And now I'm getting to a place, well, I've always been this way. I love spicy food, but my body's a bitch. I think I've talked about that, like when we did one of the challenges. So it's like I can eat spicy shit and I love it. But my body is like, I'm sweating.
Yup.
It's like, fucking nose is running.
Y'all.
So I don't know. That's normally what it looks like for me at a
I
crawfish
still
bowl.
put like Tabasco and stuff, but that's not like
I've never
crazy
liked
to me.
Tabasco.
That's it, because I've always
Never.
eaten it. That's my shit.
Yeah,
Never liked
Tabasco and some
Tabasco.
beans.
Yep.
I made some fucking.
I put red hot.
No, nice.
Yeah.
I made hot wings tonight. Like I made some of them. I made wings and then I put that Popeyes sweet fucking.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Sweet
hard.
heat.
Oh,
Yeah,
dog.
that's that shit, boy.
Meg bitch because she
That's
was like,
that
it's too spicy. I was
What?
like, that is perfect.
Yeah, that is like the perfect amount of sweet and spice. No cap. Popeyes, fuck with us if you need some promo. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Send over a couple bottles of Black and Ranch, baby. We can
You know
talk.
what I mean? You know?
Oh.
They're dipping sauces.
Biscuits,
that-
no drink.
They're dipping sauces that are in like the go home bottles that they sell at the supermarket now.
Yeah.
Buy as many of them as you can before they go.
Yeah,
Yep.
because I was at Walmart the other day and I saw them bottles of Black and Ranch and I'm like, I'm not buying none of that shit because I'm gonna just go home and start dumping that shit in my fucking gullet.
Nah, I done
It's like
got
a
20
fat bitch.
pounds just
Come
off
on.
of some fucking ranch.
Oh my god,
Hey,
What you dipping in ranch? Everything.
everything.
go to Walmart. Just not the one by my house. Go to Walmart.
The
'Cause I'm going back. No,
The
not the
fries?
fries. The fries is fire. The fries is fucking fire. I'm gonna tell y'all about the fries. But go get the 7-layer dip Pringles.
Dog.
Nigga, they crack.
I know.
Crack. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back. Y'all wait right here. Scott, talk to the people about some shit. I'm about to fuck y'all head up with this one.
What you doing? You about to go make this shit? Oh, okay. I was about to say, please don't go make that shit. Don't let me sit here eating. Oh man. So wait, who do you think's like the GOAT sauce maker?
Bruh, Popeye's got an argument right now.
Yeah.
Like Cane's. The reason I'll give Cane sauce the best sauce is because their chicken is the blandest chicken you'll ever fucking eat
So they
on this
need-
planet.
They need the sauce. That's what they need it.
Yes, but that sauce is so fucking good. If you put that sauce on anything else, the fuck is that?
Smoky bacon Pringles?
Smoky bacon Pringles.
You son
nigga.
of a bitch.
It's honestly, it's insane how much it tastes like bacon.
You lying?
Dog, I would never. Crazy.
Yo, what the fuck?
Now when I'm craving bacon, I'm going to get some of this
Yo, dog,
because
did they,
I
like-
can't eat that much bacon no
did
more.
they
I ain't gonna
fry-
lie to you. Like 3 strips of bacon and my face get hot. You know what I'm saying? It's too salty.
I
You know what I'm
eat 3
saying?
pounds
It's
of
too
bacon. Don't
salty.
fuck with me.
Yeah, I was about to say. Luckily, we're not cursed with bad blood pressure. So, like, I still. Oh, that was
I'm
incredible. That was incredible.
Dog,
Yeah.
That was
did they
delicious.
fry it in bacon grease and then like sprinkle bacon on it?
I think that's
It's
what
fire.
they did.
That's fire. All right, so let's jump into it. Oh, we'll let you go put your Pringles
That's
away.
fucking delicious.
Okay. All right, so the Oscars happened.
Yeah, they did.
Did y'all watch?
I did not.
I call clips.
I didn't watch either. Okay.
Oh wait,
made
no,
sure I
we can't.
watched.
I'm sorry, guys. We can't jump into it. First, we have to talk about our top fans.
Oh, fuck those guys,
Stupid
man.
ass me. Stupid ass
Fucking
me.
Stupid
Larry,
face.
Larry Frederick and
Jason Dufresne.
no, we ain't even got to get him.
That's fair. Okay.
Fuck that guy.
And Jack Hargis. All right. So.
Yep, there you go. That's enough.
And my mama. Hey, mama,
Yeah,
love you.
mama, yeah.
And then when it comes to voicemails, hey, Diggity. Anyway. No, we'll give him that. Turn me up. We're going to skip ahead a little bit.
Always call us while drunk, while lost in disgust.
I swear to God, I'm listening to this in the car.
Sorry, everybody. I think Scott's found his voicemail.
I just want Scott to put on the internet for all of our fans to have.
So obviously the song was made with AI, but it's even funnier because I tried to make a music video with us in the video as like an AI video.
Oh, go quick. I'm going to do it. Don't worry.
All right.
I got you.
Here we go, and here comes Diggity Dog.
Boom, boom.
Scott wished my last name was Corleone Herbet. Man, let me tell you something.
Damn, son, you didn't have to go there.
I expected you to say Saints Falcons because of your limited sports knowledge, and I appreciate the fact that you went beyond that. But man, when you pulled Spike Lee, Reggie Miller out your ass, you showed me something, bro. I too am a 30 for 30 enthusiast, and I saw that one, and because I was already familiar with that series anyway from being there in that time, it just brought it back for me. But man, there was a moment in that game where Reggie made a shot, and he looked at Spike, and Spike wouldn't look at him. So Reggie's like, "Hey," Spike wouldn't look, and Reggie's like, "Hey." And Spike wouldn't look. And then Reggie said, loud as fuck, "Look over here, bitch." Which NBC caught every single syllable of it and then showed Spike's reaction. And it was beautiful. And thank you for reminding me of that wonderful, wonderful time in my life. However, I will be taking some points from Gryffindor this week. First of all, not only did you try to give Natasha Bedingfield credit for Kobe Calais' song, but when you finally did recognize who Natasha Bedingfield was, the song I used to reference her was Pocket Full of Fucking Sunshine. Really? And it's just me, maybe, but I thought we had tried to forget about that. Like the UFO side, I didn't see shit. Now she came back with Unwritten. Like, you know what? That's a nice
fucking
song.
millennial. Yeah. Pocket Full of Sunshine was our shit.
Jam.
The
What?
fuck
You know
out
what
of
I'm
here,
saying?
sir.
I got
Also-
a pocket full of
Sunshine. But just for the record, yeah, you're absolutely right, Diggity. I don't have a lot of sports now, but I can say this: I've watched The Last Dance like 3 times.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
because I'm like, oh,
Just for shits and giggles.
oh my god,
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's a psychopath.
like, because like that's the thing. Like you grow up and you hear about Michael Jordan and like how he's the greatest of all time.
Yes, you do.
And you're like, but when I was old enough to actually start watching sports, Mike was gone. You know what I'm saying? So like I couldn't really watch any of his games.
Right. Oh, it's been like that. It's
Okay,
fine.
cool. But yeah, so now it's like all I have to go off of are the other videos. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like being able to watch The Last Dance and watching Michael Jordan just be a fucking menace. And like, I don't know why. Like, I've always, obviously, like, if you're anywhere close to the industry, you hear about Michael Jordan
Yeah.
and who he is as a person
Yeah.
and how he can be a huge dickhead. So it's like, I don't know why I was so surprised to see, like, not only was he out on the court fucking dominating,
Oh, yeah.
but he was also just the biggest shit talker.
Absolutely.
And it's like,
Oh, yeah.
how did he not get punched in the face more? You know what I mean?
Because he was Michael motherfucking
You
Jordan.
absolutely the fuck right.
Because the shit talking he was talking, he would go and be like, "I'm gonna go do this to you," and then
No, I don't. That's the thing, though. I don't care. I don't care that you're gonna go do what you just did. Can you beat my ass? The next question. Sorry.
I
moving
mean,
on.
after he drug his nuts on your forehead, you kind of got to be like, you know what, Mike, fuck you, dog.
It's affirming. It's uplifting. It's positive. We're going to keep that. So we're going to keep her for a little while, put her out there, let her sing this affirming song to people, and then put her back in the corner where she belongs and leave her there. So yeah, don't ever, ever, ever bring a pocket full of sunshine again. Please and thank you. And lastly, for you, Scott, how the fuck you ain't ever seen the Backyard Freestyles and knew that Smurf was on there? Now, it's bad enough Spence took that random shot. Shout out Smurf, by the way. Spence took that random shot at Smurf with the "when you gonna do music again?" But then when Turtle reminded you about the Backyards, you come out of left field. Were they good? Which tells me you haven't seen them. Bro,
Talk your shit.
get your
cuzzo.
shit together. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all in about 5 minutes. Peace.
So, One thing I can say
Go
that
ahead.
goes beyond doubt is anything my brother Turtle has ever put out, I have watched, I have listened to, I have streamed. What I can say is Smurf's unimpressive. Like, we've gotten to a place.
Damn.
I think when it comes to rap,
Smurf duck, they shooting.
I think when it comes to rap is a muscle. And it is a muscle that must be worked out. And if you do not work out, kind of like me, and I just eat pizza all day, now I have a gut. And I think Smurf has a rap gut. And I think, should he go back and work out that muscle, get his six-pack back, I'll be impressed. Until that moment, that's all you get from me, bitch.
That's cold, man.
And Smurf knows I love him. Smurf knows I love him, and this all comes from a place of love. Smurf,
Absolutely.
I hate watching talent just be wasted because you're too lazy to go to the goddamn studio. I don't want to hear that anymore. Now it's like, hey, look, whenever we see Michael Jordan shooting threes, or see Reggie Miller shooting threes, and then he never left the ballpark. Well, why not? Well, I didn't want to go try out for the NBA. Oh, so you're a moron. Okay. Moving on. I'm going to get a message.
What? You gonna light your ass up?
Hey, bro.
And I'm back. What's going on, people? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody this weekend is going lovely, lovely. Actually, it's Monday, isn't it? Fuck your weekend. Anyway, so first things first, good show last week as always. Perfectly honest, I ain't even finished listening to it yet. I still gotta finish the rest of it up. I'm gonna go inside and do that after this while I'm watching the game. But anyway, shout out Q, shout out Josh, shout out Smurf again for making it onto the show last week. Good shit, fellas. And where do I start? Tomorrow is Selection Sunday. What that means, Scott, is that the NCAA tournament's going to decide which teams are going to be in their field for the championship bracket tournament. So we
I
get
hate
to
that he did that while I was clearly not paying attention. So, like, if you're watching the YouTube video, I was just zoned out.
pick our teams tomorrow and fill out our brackets. I generally do the free ones on ESPN. I don't fuck with the ones that cost money. However, I have been dabbling in online gambling, so I'm going to see what that looks like through an app. But anyway, yeah, that starts tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. Speaking of basketball, shout out Dejounte Murray and my motherfucking pals. Now, Scott, I'm sure you've probably seen this clip because you had to live under a rock if you haven't. But anyway, Dejounte was about to try to dribble the ball out. Guy was really super handsy. DeJounte shook off the defense, pulled up on him, dropped him to his ass, drained the jumper, and then stood over him and posed, which everybody in the
I
building
did see
knew
that.
a tech was coming, right? What did the fans do? What did the teammates do? They cheered. And you know why? Because that person bodied this dude for us. And fuck the rules, and fuck him, and fuck his mama. He shouldn't be touching on me and grabbing on me. This is just a basketball game, and y'all about to lose. Get the fuck up off me. And I loved how the team and the fans and everybody that saw that reacted. Now, there's some old heads that are going to be, that's against us. See, that's how fights get started. That dude wanted no piece of DeJounte. You saw his face on the ground. He ain't want no parts of DeJounte. So shout out them. And that's all I got for y'all this week. I'm going to fall back and go watch some basketball. But I love y'all as always. And have a good weekend. And peace.
Words from Diggity.
Always love to hear from Diggity, obviously. But so speaking of basketball, I actually heard about something that happened recently that I was curious about you guys' opinions. Apparently, it is an unspoken rule in the NBA basketball leagues across the world. Once you are up a certain amount, you are supposed to kind of fall back a little bit. You're kind of supposed to let like you've already clearly won the game. It's the like fourth quarter, like whatever the case may be.
Right.
Apparently, the unspoken rule is when that happens, you're kind of supposed to fall back a little bit, stop beating on the other team, so to speak. What are the thoughts on that?
Reggie Miller.
Nah, that's kind of how. One thing we probably didn't touch on last time was recently a young man from the Miami Heat broke Kobe Bryant's all-time scoring record in a single game by scoring 83 points. This
Who the
is
fuck was this?
Bam Adebayo.
I don't even know who that is.
Nobody does.
The people who watch basketball know who Bam is because he's a star for Miami. So people who watch the sport know who Bam is. He's just not the star. Like,
Right.
you wouldn't know him unless you've seen him play for Miami
Right.
or play 2K.
I do neither.
You know what I'm saying? So this happened against the Washington Wizards, and Bam was able to score 34 points just from the free throw line.
Oof.
That in a single game is egregious.
And as a man who doesn't watch sports,
Yeah.
34 points from the free throw line sounds egregious.
You know what I'm saying? And so not only are, fans around the world like, that's crazy. The referees are now being investigated for, foul play to see if, maybe they were overcalling some of those calls and getting him to the line because somebody, could have been gambling or something like that. So it's unfortunate because, if he worked to get it, cool.
But
You deserve it, but
at
if
some
it's some
point,
foul play in there, you gotta.
And I mean, the NBA
they gonna
is
take that shit
known-
away.
The NBA is known for foul play,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, especially the
especially by the
referees.
referees.
That is one of my favorite stories in NBA history is the ref that got busted for gambling on his own games.
But that was one of those games where that at some point it looked like just stat padding.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They weren't really looking to slow down, if you will.
Well, what's funny about that story was when he went to I guess court or whatever it was that he ended up or whatever he ended up like trying to defend himself was he tried to come out and say like I never any game that I bet on like I never overcalled or undercalled, like I always stayed fair. And it's like you can't.
Right.
Like
If
somebody
you're
is
calling the game, then
somebody has said like when it comes to like basketball, football, like anything like that, like penalties are happening all the time.
yeah, absolutely.
It's literally what the ref sees.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's like if you have money on this game, or like if you don't have money on the game, you might see like a small foul or something like that, but you're like, not worth calling. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
But like if you got money on the game, you're
calling
calling it every time.
every time.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, so
100%.
that's crazy to me. Now let me ask you this. Does it make his achievement any less valiant since almost half the points were at the free throw line?
all right. So here's just a little bit of my theory, like on the whole. Like, all right. So not only will the other team stop trying to defend you because you've been called for a foul so many times, but I mean, like once you realize that they're not really going to defend me that hard, I'm just going to go up and get these easy buckets. I mean, ain't you going to try to do the same?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, if you're not defending me.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't defend you because the fucking ref keeps calling a foul every time I
see
try.
what you're saying. I
Yep.
see what you're saying. Yeah.
So now I gotta, play back and hope to, just catch you slipping.
Yep.
And you sweating threes out and shit.
It's like trying to get the
I'm
ball.
pretty sure he broke one of the 3-point records too that night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for most threes in the game.
Does it make it less valiant?
I don't think he
because-
has the most, but I think he got up there because of that game.
Does it make it less valiant because it was at the free throw line?
A
Or
lot
at
of
least
people-
almost half
A
of it?
lot of basketball enthusiasts are saying, it's a little bit of a farce. You know what I'm saying? Because Kobe got it out the mud. I think like only 15 of his points was at the free throw line out of that 81.
Kobe.
You know what I'm saying?
It's Kobe.
Where damn near half of his points was at the free throw line.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's
As
a
a
tough
basketball
one.
fan, how do you feel about it?
I was a little bit like, you know how when Wayne found out Gucci Mane was on the list, I was like,
Hey.
shout out Bam.
out
You know what I'm
Gucci,
saying?
man.
Like I don't just like that, bro. Like I didn't really because I
Wait,
was like
who got the most points?
exactly like
Over
who
Kobe?
broke Kobe record? Shout out Bam. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't. And then once I started looking at everything, I was like, 34 points from the free throw line is crazy. But if he was getting there, he was getting there. Like,
Yeah.
it's an achievement in its own. Like, coaches want you to get that foul. They want you to put their stars in trouble. So you got to think about it. If you got 34 points from the free throw line, if you didn't score a bucket from each of those, that's 2 shots every time you went to the free throw line.
if you scored the bucket while being fouled, that's 4 right there.
Right.
Yeah.
So you separate that. That's 34 divided by 2. That's 17 fouls at least called on you. You know what I'm saying? That were scoring fouls, not just
And what about the hand
pass,
ones?
and
not
wait,
just-
and what are they?
Not just like passing lane fouls, none of that shit. Just like scoring at the basket fouls. That's 17.
Okay.
You need 6 to be fouled out of the game.
Right. And 15-minute quarters, right?
12-minute quarters.
12-minute quarters.
12-minute quarters.
So that's around 4 fouls per quarter.
Yeah, easily.
That doesn't sound crazy.
Yeah, but you think about it, your star
shot-
gets 2 of those fouls in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah.
6 and he's out. So he only got 4 fouls left. You got to go sit the bench.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
He
We got to
had
put in the backup for you.
36 of 40, 36 for 43 from the free throw line.
36? Damn.
He
Just
went
2 more
wait,
points and it's
wait.
still crazy.
He
Like,
went
that's 18
7
fouls.
He went 7 for 22 on threes.
Oh, okay. Okay. So he
had-
shot 23 threes.
He
Gotcha.
shot 20
They only
for
made
43 from the field.
That's crazy.
So like
Those.
let's just look at that. That's not crazy numbers.
No,
Okay, I just
not
want to
at
make sure I
all.
didn't sound wild.
Besides the free throws.
Yeah,
That's why this is being looked at.
absolutely. Because he shot 23 threes and made 7 of them. Sir, you barely
I'm
had
not
a 30%
saying
rate.
I'm not gonna sit here and say that man's trash.
Right. No.
I'm never gonna sit here and say that
No, no.
man's trash, but that's one of those. Hey, bro, the stars aligned.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
stars aligned for
Yeah,
you, my guy.
He's been to the NBA Finals a couple of times.
No,
He
yeah,
didn't
and
win,
he's
you
he's
know, but
scored high scoring games
He
before.
plays on a championship level team.
Absolutely.
You know, for a majority of his career, so he definitely can get to the bucket. But just like nigga, 36 points from
So will this become like and please don't attack me.
Mhm.
Like how I feel like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar isn't brought up a lot.
especially not since LeBron broke his all-time score.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, that was going to be my next question because it was like I remember being a kid and just being curious in greatness. And it's like you look up, it's like they're talking about the Larry Birds, they're talking about Dr. J, they're talking about Magic, they're talking about Jordan, they're talking about Kobe, they're talking about this person, that person. And then it's like, okay, well, who scored the most points ever? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Who?
Nah, don't do that.
Yeah, no,
Don't do
that's the guy that
Don't
don't watch
do that.
sports. That's the guy that don't watch sports. That's the guy that don't watch sports. You know what I'm saying? So like, I've heard Dr. J, I've heard of Magic Johnson, I've
Right.
never heard of Kareem.
Nah, Kareem fucking made the hook shot poetry.
Oh,
and shit.
okay.
Like, he was the nigga that was shooting a hook shot from free throw line. Like,
But I hear that about
You know
Wilt
what I'm saying?
Chamberlain too.
that's because his arm reached the fucking basket from.
Well, no, I mean,
Like,
You're not wrong.
no, wait, no, I mean, like when you hear people talk greatness,
right.
it's like I barely hear Wilt Chamberlain, but then I go look up some of his stats, and they're fucking insane.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, a lot of people still try to discredit that 102. I think it's 101, 101 points because they weren't keeping records like how they do now.
Okay.
So they saying it could have been like people that was like at the game saying it was probably like 80 some odd points
Gotcha.
at most. At most.
Gotcha.
So it's a little bit embellished, but that's just, NBA lore.
And what, he slept with like 20,000 women,
Yeah,
something like that?
that's definitely true.
Oh,
That's definitely true. He got hella kids.
and Magic,
all them niggas
and
saw.
Magic got AIDS?
Oh, Magic and him was
I'm about
competing
to
for
say that.
numbers.
They was trying to tally mark each other like, how many you had this week? Shit, watch me double it.
Because like I
And
remember
then
I
he
was,
came back to Will
and
like,
people always look
Will,
at,
I done crapped out.
and people always look at me crazy when I say this, but I'm
How is
like,
Magic still alive?
Because he has
He
a
beat
non,
AIDS.
it's like a non-invasive form of AIDS. It's like
he's got money.
it's
He
like
was able to
AIDS,
pay for
it's
the
like
best.
AIDS light. No, there's AIDS that can like give you the sores.
Oh, yeah, there's
and
crazy,
cause
like-
your body to break
yeah.
down, and then there's like the first level of
His
AIDS.
money helped.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. But like,
I was just asking. 'cause
Just,
I don't know
you know.
shit about fuck.
Well,
so it wasn't like if he bleeds on somebody, they'll get AIDS. But they didn't know that then. So, it was just like, yo, nigga, you got
I
AIDS.
don't know shit about fuck.
Well, it was like the most famous people you hear about, and I'm not saying this is everybody, but like the
Right.
most famous people you hear about that had AIDS were Eazy-E and Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson,
Freddie Mercury.
yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
Yeah, I forgot about Freddie. But I think it was the same thing. Well, like when it comes to like Magic Johnson, it was like he caught it early type deal,
Yeah.
and like just started taking care of himself. Easy got it, and then like what 6 months later
Died.
died.
Yeah.
Like
That's why they saying he got it from a hot needle.
He definitely got it from Suge Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, Suge Knight definitely stabbed him and jugged him up with
He
that.
said it in a fucking interview
With
Yep.
Jimmy Kimmel.
with Jimmy Kimmel.
Yep.
And nobody talks about it.
No. Bro, can somebody kill Suge Knight?
They tried.
I am not for like killing
tried.
people. Like
They tried.
They just can't.
Yeah.
He won't die.
Can't kill bad grass.
He won't fucking
It's
die.
like the fucking Ghostface in the Scream movies.
Yeah, can't kill bad
just
grass.
can't kill him, man.
Yeah,
He
shoot him
just-
in the head.
won't
He's not gonna
fucking
die.
Stop.
Like my dad. My dad fucking died. Had to die like 16 times before he actually died.
You don't quit, man.
Fuck.
Like, no, I went over there. They don't have beer.
Oh, but back to your original question
Go.
of the unwritten rule. Yes. That to an extent of like, all right, we're up by 50 and it's the third quarter, the top of the third quarter. We're just not going to play our starters until these niggas start to catch up. And
Okay.
then once they catch up, then we're
Then
going to
we'll
put
go
up.
back. Okay.
Right. You just
And-
change up the rotation.
How do you feel about that?
I think it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? It gives
It's smart.
it gives the starters like they're not out there killing themselves because they didn't put all of this work in
Oh,
to get
okay.
this lead.
I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? So now the bench players come in, give the starters some relief. If the starters feel like, nah, I want to hold this 50-point lead, they're going to take their 5-minute, 10-minute break, whatever it is, and get right back out there and go to busting ass again. But if it's like we're up by 20, it's a minute and 30 left, you're not supposed to go that crazy. Like, you still got to play the ball. Like, you
Yeah.
got to play the shot clock. You're not just supposed to let it run out and all of that. But you're not, like, going at the hole so crazy trying to get everything off. Like, you know, you're still going to try to get your shot up before the shot clock, but you're going to let the clock run a little bit. You're going to slow down the pace of the
Gotcha.
game. You know what I'm saying? And some young niggas don't like that shit. Like, they'll see you back there holding the ball and they'll try to come get it from you and go score down there. And, you know, that's what causes the rifts
Well, like,
on the floor with that shit.
Yeah, I mean, if my team's losing, I'm absolutely in
Oh,
your
yeah. I'm about to go get that bitch. You got me
well,
fucked
like,
up.
well, no,
That's
because
it.
like I've heard,
I
like I
don't-
heard some people, talking about it on a podcast the other day, and like what they were saying was, they were like, bro, they got people in the stands that paid to see this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're like, so now it's like the end of the fourth quarter, like whatever the case may be, and now you're just not gonna play. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, I want to see something. Like, I paid to be here.
Nigga, you
like,
see it. Look at this lead. Look at this. My job is done. Nigga, I done scored 38 points, got 12
I was
rebounds,
getting a hot dog.
8 assists, 2 steals, you know.
Speaking of
Somebody
that,
give me some popcorn. What the fuck?
Is that
Will-
right?
speaking of which, with Will Chamberlain, people always look at me crazy, so I might need you to correct me.
Sure.
But I think Wilt Chamberlain also holds the record for having the most quadruple triple doubles.
Quadruple doubles.
Quadruple doubles.
Yes.
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 I'm sorry. I just realized what I just said.
That's a
I just
wild
realized what I
stat.
just said.
That's a wild stat.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not really.
Kinda.
So to get any form of double, you just have to have double digit numbers.
Yeah, 10.
So he could have got 10, 10, 10, 10. It only takes 5 shots made to get 10 points. Now, 10 rebounds, 10 steals, 10 assists, that's a little harder.
Right.
10 assists means you've assisted somebody in scoring a point. So
gonna have to go
that's
back and
anywhere
look.
between 20 to 30 points you've added to the score just by passing.
I'm gonna
the
have to
ball.
go look because I remember it like now that you say that, like 10, 10, 10, 10, that doesn't sound right to me. I think it's something even bigger than that.
Yeah, no, it could be crazy numbers. Like you could get like fucking 50 points and then 20 rebounds and then 10 assists and then 10 steals or
Okay.
10 blocks. And, you know, because you can put it into work. It's still a phenomenal feat. But speaking in point scoring terms, it's not that hard to get the rest. Like you get that 10 points, you could be like, all right, now I'm going to just go chase these rebounds, these assists, try to block the ball a couple of times. You know what I'm
do
saying?
you think?
And
do
at
you
that
think he
height,
was-
at that time, that was cake.
I was about to say, do you think he was stat padding like that though, or do you think?
Absolutely. He was the star on all of his teams.
I'd figure he'd have been
The
playing
game
the
plan
ball.
was pass it to Wilt.
I mean, I figured, but no, I know that. But like, what I'm saying is, like, I figured, like, him as a person, like, just from what I understand of him as a man, I don't know him.
Right.
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 I figured, like, he'd have just been the dude that was like, I'm gonna play the ball. I got these long arms. Ain't none of y'all as long and
That's
fast
yeah.
as me. I'm gonna play the ball.
The goaltending rule was invented because of Wilt Chamberlain.
Believable.
If you could, if all I gotta do is stand right here in the paint, fuck that nigga on the perimeter. You better hope he can shoot.
Right?
All right. So we got to move on.
I mean, we ain't gotta, but yeah.
I'm sick of talking basketball. Fuck
It's
diggity.
because you don't know enough.
I don't.
All right, see, now you know how it feels when you talk politics.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I tried to jump in. You know what I'm saying? Try to do a
I
little.
appreciate it.
All right. So the Oscars happened this weekend, and there was some celebrations and some upsets.
Can
Yes.
we talk about something else upsetting and take a shot real quick before we move on to the Oscars?
Fuck, you're absolutely right. What are we taking a shot of? Oh, we gotta do tequila. Goddamn it.
have to. You
Tequila. You got, yeah, about to say, you got the fucking Crown Royal.
Yeah, but we're all supposed to take the same shot. That's
I mean, we have to.
give me a little schmoopsy poo.
diversity and stuff.
Give Turtle his shot. He likes
Yes, I
tequila.
like tequila.
So we gotta take him on.
Somebody's popping fucking fireworks on my street right now, and it's scaring my daughter. If I find out who you are, I'm gonna call the cops.
Tell your daughter to quit being.
Is that what that
pussy.
is? That's fireworks?
Yeah.
I thought that
If
was,
it's not,
I
then
thought that was the American military rolling
I was
on the
about to
streets.
say, because if it's not fireworks, then Michael B. Jordan just found the KKK again. And all right, you want the honors, or you want me to do it?
You do it. You're better at talking.
All right, guys. Well, this week we lost a legend. We lost a man who was more myth than man. And one of the greatest things about him is he just proved to the world that he could defeat immortality when most can't. Whenever he did push-ups, he didn't push up. He pushed the earth down. Whenever, or 10 years ago it was, he got bit by a motherfucking king cobra. And then 5 days later, the cobra died. But death came to him and said, you know I have to take you too, right? And Chuck Norris said, you'll take me when I'm fucking ready. And this week, he was ready. So, to a fucking legend, we love you, Chuck Norris. You racist piece of shit.
Beard down.
If it would have been for Chuck Norris, the Globo Gym would have never.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Oh.
But of course, now that he passed away, my algorithm has just been full of people being like, do you want to know why he's a bad person?
How fucking kill you? That's why.
Oh, man.
Nobody cares, man. We all love Chuck Norris.
I will say, I got some information this week that makes me no longer like
Until
Steve.
you can make me hate Michael Jackson, then I'll hate Chuck Norris.
Then I got some information this week that makes me no longer like Steve-O.
Why?
Was it Joe Rogan?
No, he has a tattoo on his arm. And it's a tattoo of him being intimate with a newborn.
What?
Yeah.
So he can get the chipper.
Straight up. I mean, he's gotten it covered up.
I was about to say, didn't he
He
get
got
rid
it
of
covered
it?
up. He got it
Okay.
covered up. He didn't get rid of it. He got it covered up. Now it's an ostrich. But it's still just like, why the fuck? And then the fucking tattoo artist that did, you know what? We're going to move on.
The tattoo artist that get it can get the chipper, but he gets the feet first.
Drugs, bro. Drugs.
I was on drugs.
He was probably like, man.
Never
fuck-
once.
He was probably like, man, fuck babies. How do I depict
I
that?
hate babies.
Yo, hey, he doesn't have kids,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't do anything kid friendly.
No.
He might really be like, fuck. Well, no. Still no.
See, like, it just makes you
See
feel
how I just
icky.
did that? See how I
It
just
just
did
makes
that?
you feel icky.
You
All
almost
right.
rationalized it.
Because it's Steve-O, and we love Steve-O, but what the fuck, man?
The Oscars happened.
The Oscars happen. Let's start off
Fucking more and
Yeah.
more people every week.
every day, bro. I'm so fucking sick of it. All right, so we're going to run through these categories. We had actor in a leading role. We have,
I'm so glad Val Kilmer died before all this shit.
Bro.
God damn, we'll see. We'll fucking see. Who knows? Wagner Mora for The Secret Agent. Never saw it. Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon. Love Ethan Hawke. Never saw it. Leonardo DiCaprio for One Battle After Another. Didn't finish it.
Amazing.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Timothy Chalamet and Marty Supreme. Haven't seen it yet. Heard good things.
Great.
Heard
It was good.
things.
Great.
It was good.
I actually
For it
fucks
being
with it.
something produced solely by him, pretty good.
No, it
Good.
was- yeah, I liked him in it.
Okay, perfect. And then the winner was Michael B. Jordan for Sinners.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. All right, so since you've seen it, you said it was amazing. I need your opinion on this.
Mm-hmm.
Actor in a supporting role. We have Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value. Never saw it.
Nope.
Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein.
Love that fucking movie.
Benicio del Toro for One Battle After Another. Delroy Lindo for Sinners. Winner, Sean Penn for One Battle After Another.
Wait, was he even nominated in it?
Who?
Sean Penn.
He
Yeah.
was-
You didn't
he
say
gave
He
you all
won.
the nominees.
Oh, he gave
All
you
the
the
nominees
nominee
and then the winner.
at the okay. Got you.
Is he even nominated? Like he just walked up on stage. This is mine.
I was in that movie. Y'all loved it. Thank you.
I'm Sean motherfucking Penn.
Honestly, Sean Penn, it was a probably
What I saw, he did great.
one of his best performances in a long time. So I do agree
Over
that,
Delroy Lindo.
and I want to say yes because to be
Ooh,
honest with
okay.
you, Delroy's role wasn't that big in Sinners. Granted, he gave one of the best monologues we've seen in a all-black movie in quite a long time. Brought a lot of people to tears.
You know they
just
cut his
in
manhood
the
off.
emotion. You know what I'm saying? Just the emotion alone. But the amount that Sean Penn was in One Battle After Another versus Delroy's screen time could be the deciding factor on that.
I still do love.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I still do love. Get back to doing what we need to do. And what do we need to be doing? Being kind to one another.
Hey, look, your boy.
Your big ass been in front of this door all day and ain't even invited in.
Why don't you just push right past it? You big and strong.
Well, that wouldn't be very nice.
Bro, when he asked for his money and did this, I was like, oh, you piece of shit.
I'd have threw it on the
Yeah,
ground.
I'd have hit that nigga in his chest with it. Back up. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Right before Michael hit that John Wick move, son, that shit was
What?
crazy.
That nigga domed this shit.
Thank you. Turtle agreed. Anyway, actress in a leading role. We have Rose Byrne. If I had legs, I'd kick you, which I never got to see, but I've heard incredible things about.
So shout out to my homegirl Rachel. She's one of my assistant managers at my job, bro. She be putting me on all the like indie movies, the A24 movies, and all of that shit.
A24 is crazy.
Bruh. So she put me on that one. I started it, but I didn't finish it. But what I did see, I was really enjoying.
Is it a horror movie?
I'd say more thriller. In my opinion,
Okay.
it's hard for me to call certain horror movies horror movies.
Okay.
Like I consider Scream a thriller versus a horror movie.
Fair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, it's a thriller.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
But there
love
is some
thrillers.
moments where you like,
Love
oh
a good
shit.
thriller.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get that little chest palpitation.
Yeah.
You like, oh fuck.
Would you call Sinners a horror movie?
I call that an action thriller. Now,
Yeah.
if you ask my fiance in there, she gonna be like, it was scary
When your
at certain
hey,
parts. But
When
overall,
your boy jumped to get Haley Steinfeld,
Nigga.
bitch, my chest.
About to shit myself.
nah, bro.
What?
At the very beginning, when Preacher Boy started having them flashbacks, as soon as it hit the first one, I was like, oh Jesus.
Mhm.
I wasn't expecting.
I saw that bitch twice in theaters. Got me both times.
You gotta watch it on a streaming service because it actively does the screen movements for you.
It did it in the theater.
Yeah,
too.
no, I'm saying if you watch a certain theater, but if you didn't watch
Right,
it, in
right,
that
right.
one, you know what I'm saying?
I'll never be able to notice in a movie theater because I'm not looking at the side of the screen.
Yeah, no,
It
but
was.
Sinners. It was so prevalent, you can literally see that bitch coming up. You're like, oh shit, something about to
I
happen.
will say.
Like, it's
I
kinda
didn't
how you
notice-
knew
I didn't
shit was
notice
about
it
to
the first time. I didn't notice it the first time I watched it, but the second time, and then when we were watching it at the house that day, you definitely see it's that widescreen format, and then that bitch opens up,
I
and I'm
told
like,
her-
here it goes.
Yep, I told her before we went and see it, I was like, because I had seen the TikTok video with Ryan Coogler talking about it, how he shot it in so many different ones. So if you go in certain theaters, I
Different
made
aspect ratios.
sure I booked us the tickets for one of the ones that the screen was gonna move. I was like, just watch the screen the whole time. She was like, I mean, that's what we're gonna do. Watch the movie.
But anyway,
That's not what I'm talking about.
Kate Hudson, and we're still doing actress in a leading role. So Rose Byrne, if I had legs, I'd kick you. Kate Hudson, song sung blue. No idea.
Which I heard was really good, but it's chick type shit.
Renee Rensvy, sentimental value. Here's my issue.
Oh,
Emma Stone, Begonia,
wow.
and then winner, Jessie Buckley and Hamnet. I've never seen Hamnet, so I can't speak on it. Begonia was crazy.
The fact that I'm kind of upset about that. I didn't know about that one.
Okay.
I'm kind of upset about that one because Hamnet was cool. Like if you like that type of shit,
What's it about?
Begonia,
it's-
Begonia is such a mind
it's a
fuck.
romance.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
a romance.
Begonia is a mind fuck. Like,
Yes.
And I'm sitting there watching it from me. Is this bitch a fucking alien? Like, are they just crazy?
Now, and there's
You know what I mean?
there's some tense moments in Hamden and all that, but my again,
Begonia was so
it looks
fucking
like a
good,
romance to
bro.
me.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So
Begonia was so
don't agree.
fucking good. So no,
Yeah,
if you're asking my opinion,
your boy in that movie's wild.
Hamnet?
no, in
Begonia.
Begonia,
Begonia, yeah.
Bruh, when he's talking,
I fucking hate Jesse Plemons. I don't like him as an actor.
why
Me
not?
either.
I've never liked him as
Hey,
an
I'm-
actor. Never.
I
I didn't
agree.
like
He
him. I
always
didn't like him
gets
in
the
Breaking
best
Bad.
roles for his face.
I don't
That might
like
be
his
it.
face.
That
I
might
don't
be
like
it.
his
That's the
face.
problem. Is I don't like his fucking face.
I will tell you, I don't like his face, even since Like Mike.
Like
But-
Mike. Didn't like him in Like Mike either.
Oh, yeah, he was
He
a
was a
bully.
bully. He was a
Yeah, he was the
dickhead.
bully, yeah.
And that's probably why I hate him to this
That's
day.
probably why.
Yeah,
Hated him in Breaking Bad. He was a piece of shit.
Yeah, didn't
You
like
know
him
what I'm
there.
saying?
I introduced Lincoln to Like Mike not too long ago, and we seen the bully, and then I was watching something else that was in it. He was like, "Hey, that's that bully from Like Mike."
Yes.
I was like, "Thank you. I've installed something."
So maybe,
worth talking
let's say
about.
maybe it's just because like now it's in me that he was mean to Bow Wow for no reason.
Yeah, right. Facts. You,
You know
took
what I'm
you took
saying?
them shoes for
Like
no reason. You
fucking,
piece of shit.
Come on, bro.
You white, you can't dunk.
Never. You want to know? Hey, you want to know something crazy though?
What?
When I was in when I was in middle school, obviously every day played basketball on the court, and I got picked last every single time. And one day I had to go do.
I don't know how, nigga. You so tall.
right?
I
Can't
can't shoot.
rebound or
Couldn't
nothing.
shoot. Couldn't
Can
shoot.
you
I can
rebound?
rebound. I can rebound.
I didn't
Can't
give a
shoot.
I didn't give a
Can't
fuck
shoot.
if you could play or none of that, nigga. You big, go put your hands up.
That's
Go put your
it. Like in Jack, hands up, move your feet. That's all I could do. But one day they had, because I went to a Catholic school, and one day they had this like little sale thing, and
I thought you was about to say tournament. I was about to say, let me
No.
find out, nigga.
So-
somebody showed me the footage.
so look, no,
Draining them.
check it out,
bitches.
check it out. So I go in there and I see this necklace, and like you know how they got like obviously the 3 nails that went into Jesus, they made it. They made the 3 nails.
Jesus
Shut up. They made the 3 nails into a cross.
Yes.
And they were selling it like that, like as a cross.
Yes.
And I was like, that looks really cool. I'm a piece of shit. I want to buy that. So I bought it, put it around my neck, had it in my shirt. That day, every bucket I shot, net, 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 net. And I'm not exaggerating. What
He was
got
out there
home
hitting them bitches. Jesus Christ.
that day, got home, same day, got home, was doing something in the backyard, went to go stand up. A branch in one of the trees pulled the cross off my chain. I was like, God damn it, whatever. Next day, they're fighting over who puts me on their team because I did so good the day before. Put me on the team. My necklace was broken. Didn't
Brick.
make a single shot.
Brick.
Didn't make a single shot. To this day, I am convinced that necklace did it.
Jesus saved my boy
Jesus
game.
saved my game. Jesus saved my game. Moving on. Actress in a supporting role. So we have Ellie Fanning in Sentimental Value.
Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning in Sentimental Value. Inga.
Hey, Sentimental Value was actually really good.
Okay, so Inga Ibdisler in Sentimental Value. I can't pronounce. Can you pronounce that?
Hell no.
Hell no. Can you?
I look like a typo on the keyboard.
That looked like somebody laid on the keyboard.
You on me.
Wunmi Masaku from Sinners, which she did incredible.
Oh,
Admit it.
yeah, she did.
You did. Tiana Taylor, one battle after another.
Yo.
And the winner was Amy Madigan in Weapons.
Now,
I'm
that's
not mad at
at all.
No,
At all. Because she
She
played the
killed
fuck out of that role.
she killed
And
that.
it
What
was-
I saw
it
from
was
Tiana
terrifying.
Taylor was incredible. But I
anything
think your
Tiana Taylor
girl-
do, breathing from Tiana Taylor is incredible.
I saw her about to fight security at the Oscars this
Oh,
weekend.
man,
I was
it
like,
was so
bae,
sexy."
bae, if I was there, you wouldn't have to deal with that, bae.
I'd have held your purse, babe. Handle them niggas.
Man, so
Nah,
look,
Tiana Taylor, just anything she do, like fucking singing, acting. People try to say it's just because of her looks.
no.
Sis really talented.
She
Like
really a
y'all
dog,
gotta
son.
start playing with her because the music alone can let you know that the girl got talent. And acting, she's getting there. She's been killing.
I
the
think she
roles.
did good One Battle After
She
Another.
did
She did
great one
fantastic.
battle after another. That's what I'm saying. She's getting there.
Yeah.
Like from the Tyler Perry movie on Netflix where everybody's talking about a wig
Byron.
to the little Hulu show with Kim Kardashian.
That's who we talking about.
Byron.
Yeah, that's
That
my.
character so much.
I
hate that
loved
character
everything
so
about
much.
that.
But she's the only woman to ever be voted Maxim's sexiest woman alive. Because Maxim technically does only sexiest men alive. She was the only one to hold the sexiest woman alive.
That's tight.
Do I sound like a
Bad
siren?
boy. On that cover, shit.
So All right. Animated feature film. We have Arco. Never saw it.
Man, I was so upset about this one.
You shouldn't have been. You shouldn't have been.
I mean, not really.
Elio. Little.
Elio wasn't that good.
Never saw it. Little Amelie, or the character of Rain. Zootopia 2. And the winner was K-pop Demon Hunters. And all I can say to that is, duh.
I K-pop Demon Hunters, yeah, but I was expecting Demon Slayer to get nominated at least.
Oh, yeah, they weren't
That's
even
why
nominated.
I was saying I was upset.
Okay.
Yeah, because they weren't even in the nominations and the fucking. Oh my
They could have took
God,
Elio's
bro.
place and I'd have been fine with it.
100%.
Because
100%.
Elio wasn't that good.
Not
I've
at all.
never even heard of
But-
Arco.
But people
Yeah, I've never
really,
heard of that one. That's why I was
people
like,
really
what the fuck?
liked Elio. Apparently, like a lot of
Which
a lot
is
of
fine. Like,
but like a lot of the parents I talked to really liked Elio.
Elio,
and I was
right.
like, it was kind of ass.
And then the K-pop Demon Hunters, I would have expected that to win regardless.
No matter
Because
what.
They've
It
been
took over the world.
They've been winning Grammys. They've been winning fucking
Dog,
MTV awards.
They were on the
still-
top 10 for like 4 months.
I've still never seen the movie.
Yeah, but I know the fucking song.
But I know we're going up, it's time over.
The one bitch, the main bitch, she a half demon. Like,
You know what I mean?
she trying to be not a whole demon.
All right, I don't know anything about the animated short films. I'll take a couple. Casting, we're not gonna read through all of them, but casting one battle after another, which not mad at.
Not mad at it all. Oh shit.
Cinematography, Sinners. I'll take
Hell
it.
yeah.
Very good.
I'll take it. Costume design, Frankenstein.
Absolutely.
Still haven't gotten to see it.
Amazing. The entire movie.
So I'm glad that they got some sort of recognition at the Oscars, regardless.
Absolutely.
'Cause it always
two
sucks.
nominations is enough for me.
It always sucks when you make an incredible movie, but so many incredible movies came out this year.
But you gotta think about it, bro. If I get nominated for a Grammy tomorrow, I'm not crying because I'm gonna win. I'm crying because nigga, I got nominated for a Grammy.
That's it.
Yeah, recognition
Now,
is
hey, moving
recognition.
on. Now, moving forward, you are Grammy nominated artist Turtle.
Turtle. Exactly.
All right.
Somebody clip that.
You heard?
Hey, and I'll tell y'all, the Grammys don't mean shit. I fired a nigga that got a Grammy. You heard me. I fired a nigga that got a Grammy.
There are some participation trophies.
No, it wasn't a
love one.
participation trophy. He actually produced on a record that won a Grammy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He just also
But
got
not his
fired by
song.
me.
Not his song. The album.
Technically, he still gets a check for it.
Yeah. That's,
You know what I'm saying? Because you wouldn't get a Grammy for it if you didn't get a check for
that's
it.
true. Directing, one battle after another. I still feel like that should have went to Sinners.
No, bro, Ryan Coogler, amazing. We all know that. But I'm telling you, one battle after another.
I gotta go finish
the
it.
categories it won in, it made sense.
Okay.
It made sense.
Okay. Documentary feature film. Winner was Mr. Nobody Against Putin. I never saw it.
Yeah, I've never seen
What
that
I
one.
did see was The Perfect Neighbor, and by a state,
Bruh.
that should have won.
Absolutely. Because that bitch
Dog.
could die in a fire.
I watched it, and then a couple days later had a family get together, ran into Christy, the police detective,
Mm-hmm.
and I asked her, I said, hey, did you get to watch this? Her and my cousin are obviously huge true crime heads.
Absolutely.
And I was like,
Which
so
is crazy. Like, bro,
come on.
get another hobby.
So I gotta ask. I'm like, you watched the documentary? Yes. She said, yes, we did. And I said, so I have to ask you, as a former police detective, you walk into a room, you let a suspect know that they are under arrest, and they look at you and say, no. Well, what do you mean, no? You're under arrest. You're going down to the jail right now. Sorry. No.
Bitch.
I don't know what else I need to say to you here because that's what happens
Yeah.
in the documentary. Please, it's on Netflix. Go take an hour and go watch that shit.
Yeah.
The only reason I
Did they
didn't
not
like
shoot
that.
this bitch?
The only reason I didn't like the documentary is because they did put in there the scene where the kids find out that their mom was killed. That
It breaks you, bro.
Yeah,
it breaks you.
it will break
I'm
you
not
in
gonna
half.
lie. I was crying my eyes
cried.
out. Yeah, I was
cried.
crying my eyes out. I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't think that those kids' worst moment of their entire life needs to now be in a documentary forever.
Right.
So that's the only issue I have with it. However, I asked my cousin, what would you do in that situation? And she took a sip of her beer and she looked at me and said, Scott, when I was a detective, when I was a police officer, any type of situation like that, if you're under arrest, I have 3 steps. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to help you.
That last one sounds scary.
Yeah, and I'm not helping you into these cuffs.
She said,
Hope you like bracelets, bitch.
she said in that situation, I would have looked at her.
Hope you like Jesus, bitch.
I would have looked at her. I would have told her what was going on in this exact moment. And then I
Going
would
on
have
a
said,
t-shirt, bucko.
and then I would have said, could you please stand up for me? And she would have said no. And I would have said, okay, now I'm not asking you. Stand up. And as soon as she didn't stand up, you getting dragged down the fucking hall.
What? I'm about to grab you like how that nigga grabbed Jim Carrey and fucking Ace Ventura too, bitch. Out of your teeth, nigga.
I'm about to fish
real
with you
talk,
like back in high school. Right?
Real talk, especially with the condition that this country is in with police officers right
Facts.
now. Serious shit. Shout out to that cop. 'Cause
Absolutely.
the patience that you showed in that moment,
Facts.
I'd have dragged that hoe by the back of her
Facts.
fucking
Now,
head.
of course, my people, they was all over the internet like, nah, if she was black, she would have been shot. And to you, I say I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
I agree
I'm
completely.
upset she wasn't shot.
You know what I'm saying?
I
you
don't
watch it?
disagree.
I can't.
You don't. Like normally, I'm like, hey, go home and watch it. If you have not seen The Perfect Neighbor yet,
It's a good watch.
it's a great watch, but I would say don't.
Yeah,
You don't need that on your
There's
soul.
a certain moment where you should probably fast
when it
forward.
all happens.
Yeah.
When everything happens. Like,
That-
once
Ain't it on
literally
the ring camera?
the kids trying to get help, and then their dad
killed
explaining,
that woman in front of her child.
and then their dad explaining to them how their mom isn't coming back is the worst moment
You
on that
watch
show.
children break.
Yeah, like
and
it's the worst moment on that show.
Yo, where is she in jail at?
I'm not sure, actually.
I think this is like somewhere in
It is in
like
Florida.
deserty.
It's in Florida.
You sure?
It's in Florida.
Florida?
Ooh,
Oh,
she's
Florida
gonna
woman.
get the death penalty.
Oh yeah,
No,
absolutely.
she beat it.
What?
She got life.
Stand your ground.
Oh, she got life.
She got
Oh.
no.
She
She
got
got stand your
life.
ground. That was the issue. Was that
They were trying to claim stand
they
your
were
ground.
they were gonna try to claim stand your ground, and like that's what I loved about the detectives was they even asked her in the interview room. They were like, if at any point we go through your phone, your computer, anything like that, we're not gonna find anything about you Googling the stand your ground law, are we? And she was like, no. So like that's the whole thing
Busted.
is it was a setup. She was trying to get she did something to that woman's children to get her to react and come to her house and start beating on her door so she could kill her.
She
Yep.
better hope nobody in that jail get a hold of her.
No.
Hell no.
If you do watch the documentary, look at her when they arrest her and look at her when they sentence her. Completely different women.
Bro.
She done lost like 80 pounds.
Oh, she got beat on.
Oh,
probably.
God.
She's probably
She
getting
was fucking-
starved out.
Ugh.
Nah, bro. Protective custody is still a thing. They gonna put her ass in PC, but somebody in PC ain't gonna have that shit. Not
Oh,
everybody
no,
in
like-
PC is in protective custody because they're a bitch.
No,
Yeah,
or pedophile or any of that.
I'm not in
Right.
here with you.
you're in here with me.
You're in here with me.
Yep,
And you know what that tells me? That tells me somebody that's controlling the food is starving that bitch.
yep.
Or
Where's my sandwich?
Or
Here's two
pissing in her
slices of
food every
bread.
day.
Oh
Like
yeah.
every time she gets a
she,
plate.
she gets the
Yep.
she gets the maggot food.
Yep.
Film
Tampon in
editing.
her shit.
Film editing. One battle after another.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know any of these categories. Makeup and hairstyling. Frankenstein.
Yeah, our shit was fine.
Straight up. Music. Sinners.
Sinners.
Deserved.
Well deserved. I have actually sat in the car and listened to I Lied to You.
Yep.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga Miles Cantone is a motherfucker, boy.
No bacon on a salad. So wait, so Sinners won for original score.
Yep.
Music, original song, Golden, K-pop Demon Hunter.
Of course.
Obviously.
Of course.
It won a Grammy.
I was going to say, damn it, I lied to you, lost, because it was nominated, but Golden,
Right.
obviously. Best Picture, One Battle After Another.
Yep.
Disagree?
Yep. I do.
I think that one should have been Sinners.
Absolutely.
Um,
That was the only one that I was like, motherfucker. Just the phenom that Sinners was when it came out, man. Like,
Yeah.
and like, don't get me wrong, I heard all about One Battle After Another.
Absolutely.
Never
Fucking
stopped.
Leo movie.
Nobody ever stopped talking about it.
Yeah.
I saw the clips. I saw every. Sinners took over. Not
Yeah.
like K-pop Demon Hunters, but it was in the
It
zeitgeist.
took over
so,
for adults.
But
Bro.
in my opinion, it was Leo catching up for lost time.
I feel
You know
like
what I'm
he
saying?
takes time. Yeah, I feel like he does like.
Because he
You
didn't
know
get
what?
his first Oscar until
I'm
Revenant.
sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. I'll actually agree there
Mm-hmm.
because somebody did say the other day, what if it's one of those situations where it's like Michael B. Jordan isn't even 40?
Mm-hmm. He's still got plenty
He's
of time
got
left.
plenty of time to win that best picture. He's
Yep.
got plenty.
Ryan
like,
Coogler is barely 40. They got plenty of time to
like,
keep
they
making
got so
hits.
much time to keep doing this. Like, bro, Ryan Coogler, fucking Fruitvale Station, Black Panther,
Yep.
Wakanda Forever, fucking you Sinners. Like,
I hope they let him direct the Blade movie.
I will let Ryan Coogler direct any black movie moving forward
Facts.
because he
If
hasn't
he called
missed yet.
if he called Ice Cube and was like, "Hey, let me take over Friday," I'd be
Do it.
fine with it.
Do it.
Craig will be out there doing kung fu.
Because, look, I've always been a cinephile. I love movies. I love watching all of them shits. I love, like, taking in whatever I can except for Rocky. But what I will say is only over the past, like, 6, 7, maybe 8 years, 10 years, I've gotten into directors. I've never been a director's guy. Like, I never gave a fuck who directed it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I am. So,
Oh, yeah.
like, if I see Christopher Nolan, if I see Quentin Tarantino,
Mm-hmm.
if I see, this person or that person,
If you Joe, Michael Bay.
if you're Joe, Michael Bay, if I see Ryan Coogler directed it, I'm going to
I'm
watch
gonna watch it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna watch it.
absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
you can't miss.
Since Fruitvale Station. Anything
Fruitvale
when I found
Station.
out the dude from Fruitvale Station was gonna be directing Black Panther, I was like, yo, this about
Here
to be crazy.
we go. And then not even just that. You see that they're best friends.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw Fruitvale Station, and then I saw Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan were going to be in the new Black Panther movie, sign me the fuck up.
Yep.
And
I
then-
thought he was gonna be Black Panther, and then they announced Chadwick Boseman. I was like, oh.
He couldn't get the accent, could he?
Nah,
Couldn't get the
yeah.
accent. Get this
They
man a
said-
shield.
Ryan Coogler told that Michael B. Jordan on the set of Sinners, like when he was trying to get the Southern accent, he was like, and Chad was like one of those people where he didn't break accent until he was done filming. And he looked at him, and he was talking to Ryan Coogler. He was like, man, I just trying to work it like that. He was like, look, stop. He was like, what would Chad do? And then from there, he was like, I got it.
The best thing I heard was
So
if,
he
you,
didn't break accent the entire time he was shooting.
if you go back and watch the movie and that the opening scene in the dad's church,
Yep.
all the X's and the rafters above it were supposed to be tribute to Chad.
Yep.
Wakanda forever. Sorry, I'm too white. I'm too white. I'm sorry. I tried.
All right.
All right, production design, winner, Frankenstein.
Yep.
Sound, F1, which I still haven't gotten to see, but I've heard people rave about
Yeah.
F1.
It was a good movie. I like the little black dude that plays in it.
Yep.
Really.
You like the black?
that dude? That dude's great.
Just that one? Okay, got it.
him, Wesley Snipes, Denzel.
Here you go. Visual effects, Avatar, Fire and Ash won.
Hey.
I'm surprised
That
that's
makes
the only
sense.
one they won.
I mean, they had a lot of
Wasn't that good?
competitors.
Too many other great movies came out.
Fair.
They had a lot of competitors.
Writing, adapted screenplay, One Battle After Another. Original screenplay, Sinners. And that's it.
yeah.
So I would say great fucking year. Only because I do think Sinners should have won a few more, but that's only because I haven't finished One Battle After Another. So I definitely need to catch up on catch up on that.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
good year for fucking movies this past year.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We need more originals. We need
Yes.
people to start taking more risks. Like I understand your want for return on investment. I totally get it. But you want to know what just happened to me recently? I'm flipping through fucking reels, TikToks, whatever, and I come across a trailer. And I'm like, interesting. Robert Pattinson and Zendaya. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it's called The Drama. Have you seen the trailer for this?
It looks great.
So it's an A24 movie. So I'm already behind it. I'm already on
They're
board.
getting married.
They're getting married. And the whole movie stems behind a conversation that they're all having where they were like, yeah, so we agreed before we got married, say the worst thing that you've ever done. And they kind of go around the table, like, some bad shit going around. And then it cuts to Zendaya and she's like, oh, I have to say it? Well, and then it cuts away from her to everybody going, whoa. And then from there, like, even Robert Pattinson's like, are you serious? Like, this and that. And then the movie slowly devolves into like horror.
Nice.
And I'm like, all right, I'm on board.
Sign me up.
Here we go.
I'm tired of the Robert Pattinson slander that's been on the
I'm over it.
internet.
I'm done. Stop slandering Robert Pattinson. He's not Edward anymore.
I got like 30 likes on this comment of this bitch on Facebook commenting like, oh, this is another shitty Robert Pattinson movie because he's going to be in a new Dune movie, and she was bitching about how he's going to be in it.
That's so stupid.
And I was just like, your take is just as bad as that chair.
Oh my God. No, and I'll do you one better. And I mean this sincerely. Please leave your comments. Message me. Whatever you
sure.
have to say. Tell me, without mentioning Twilight, a bad Robert Pattinson movie.
Facts.
There is none.
Can't.
He is one of the best actors of our
Those movies
generation.
weren't that bad.
But the Twilight movies weren't bad. It just they got overhyped and
It's corny.
Yeah, and it got corny and it was kid shit.
I
We
mean,
were
I
teenagers.
feel like he's the Robert Downey Jr. of our generation, and I'll explain. Give me a second.
I think he's better.
Give me a second.
I think he's better.
Give me a second.
Go.
Because of his mediocre rise, Robert Downey Jr. had the same mediocre rise, starting in all those fucking teen movies, The Breakfast Club era, all of that shit. And then
Weird science.
now he's doing all of these movies where, oh my God, it's another Robert Downey Jr. movie. He's probably gonna fuck it up by doing this, and this, and that's the same thing that they say about Robert Pattinson Jr. It's gonna take that. Robert Pattinson Jr. Robert Pattinson, but it's gonna take that one fucking movie that's gonna hit, and it's gonna fucking franchise some type of whatever the fuck, and it's gonna take off. I don't think it's gonna be the Batman movies.
No.
I don't think it's gonna be the Batman movies.
We'll see
But-
from the second one.
Right.
We'll see from the second one.
Right. But it's going to take off his career, and then everybody's going to be calling him one of the greatest actors of our generation.
You know what? I'll agree. I think it's gonna take that one movie that will explode, and then people will look at his past work and be like, you know what? He really wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Obviously.
That Mickey
We know.
17 movie is good.
Yeah.
Dude, The Lighthouse,
Fucking phenomenal.
it's just him and Willem Dafoe
Yeah.
in a lighthouse.
Yeah.
And it was insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Crazy work.
It's just the two of them. So all they have is their acting.
Yo, that's
And
tough.
both of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
And to
Willem
go-
Dafoe.
I was about to say, to
Willem
go
Dafoe.
toe to toe with Willem Dafoe in a movie,
Bars.
Dog. And then from there, the only thing about the Batman movie I didn't like was him as Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Other than that, loved him as Batman.
Right.
He's too moody to be a cocky billionaire.
He's too
Understandable.
moody to be a cocky billionaire, and there was no dichotomy between him and Batman. It was.
But we also don't know because it's such an early
It
depiction
is.
of
It is. That
Batman.
was supposed to be year one Batman.
Right. Exactly.
So that's my
So
only
he might have
complaint.
never stepped into his billionaire philanthropist
My
stride yet.
only complaint was it was like, oh my God, I am a rich billionaire whose parents died. Oh no, the bat signal is in the sky. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm Batman. I heard that there was something about like if anybody with a pulse could be like, you're Bruce Wayne. Literally anybody.
You wanted him to do the Batman.
Something. Give me something. even like as minute, like look, it was so. It wasn't even a change in voice. It was a change in tone,
Demeanor, yeah.
and demeanor.
Yeah.
Even Kevin Conroy doing the voice of
Yeah.
Batman and Bruce Wayne in the animated series, like you could tell the difference between the two. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like him beating the absolute fuck. Who are
I
you supposed to be? And then he
hated
beat his ass and I'm vengeance.
I hated watching fucking the cartoon Batmans back in the day.
What?
Let me explain why. Because when he was Bruce Wayne, as soon as Superman came into the frame, I didn't know which one was which.
That's fair. That's fair.
It was like,
The one
damn
with
it.
glasses.
But then he stopped wearing glasses at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I don't know how they
It's just
still don't
two
know
dudes
this
in a
is the
suit.
fucking Superman.
Just
Two
two
dudes
dudes
You
in
know
a
what I'm saying?
suit.
He's not even wearing the glasses. God
You know?
damn it. It was pissing me off. I don't know.
All right. What the fuck? All right. So, was there any categories in the Oscars that y'all think did it wrong?
Best
I think
picture.
best picture should have been Sinners.
Yeah, that's probably the only one in my opinion, you know. All the other ones seem pretty accurate.
Did you see Miles?
Shout out to Michael B. Jordan for getting best lead. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see Miles do I
The
Lied
live?
to You live?
Yep, that shit was
Oh.
crazy. And he had Buddy Guy up there with him. Shout out Buddy Guy, the legend, blues legend. Buddy Guy said, if you playing the blues right, you doing it wrong.
Let's
You
go.
heard?
Mm,
Turn Scott back into
somebody
a fucking,
take me.
turn Scott into a nigga in a cotton field.
Hey,
boy.
all sinner. It's all right.
People are saying that old Timothy Chalamet got snubbed. He
So,
was nominated 9 times and took 0 wins.
number
for
one,
Marty Supreme.
as we just said, he's still very young.
Absolutely.
Give him his
Super
time.
young.
Give him his time.
First solo production that actually went to theaters. You
I've
know
never
what I'm saying?
seen Dune.
And
How's
nominated
Dune?
9 times.
Dune's good.
Dune's amazing.
I've never seen him.
Amazing.
I've wanted to.
Really
I just
good.
haven't gotten around to it.
Amazing. This third movie is gonna go crazy.
But I also think his recent comments did not go over well. He made a comment during a podcast interview with Matthew McConaughey where he said, let me see if I can find the video, where he basically said that he, doesn't want to have to do ballet or opera, some things that nobody cares about.
Right.
So that
I
kind of got him
mean-
in some hot water.
I mean, but can you blame him? Like, all right, this is just me looking at from what he's done in his career. I know he's already done a lot of artsy shit.
Wait, let's see.
I don't want to be working in ballet or opera or things where it's like, hey, keep this thing alive, even though no one cares about this anymore. All respect to the ballet and opera people out there. I just lost 14 cents in viewership, but damn, I just took shots for no reason. I don't want to be
Alright,
working
so
in ballet or
So
opera.
that kind of got him in some hot water. Which we'll say,
I mean,
if you took offense to those comments,
When's the
show
last
me your
time-
opera playlist.
go to the opera.
Yeah.
Go to
show-
the opera
When was
show
the last
me-
time you went to the opera
Or ballet.
or the ballet.
And don't tell me your fucking niece's dance recital.
And you know
No,
what I mean?
yeah.
So
'Cause I
like
guarantee you that little bitch can't play like fucking a professional.
both of those art forms are supported by the rich
Correct.
Yeah.
because, unfortunately, they're more expensive.
I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck
So-
about that shit.
I do. I actually do enjoy.
The only opera I like is Phantom of the Opera. You heard
I
me?
don't like operas. I like quartets, like
Quartets.
Yeah.
orchestras.
Oh,
I fucks with an orchestra.
Small the quartet is a small, version
Very
of an
small.
orchestra.
Well, the quartets that I've always known have been 4 men singing.
Exactly.
The barbershop
But, like,
quartet.
No, you can do like string quartets.
I know
you
that
can
was
do
just what went
horn
straight into my head
quartets.
when it was said.
Right.
I'm
It's
not going
just
to argue
broken
music
down.
with you. It was just funny when it the way it sounded.
Asshole.
I'm not going to argue music with a musician, but no. And I mean, I do enjoy operas. I've enjoyed ballets. I've gone and seen some like actual productions.
Yeah.
Like I saw Black Swan before it was a movie.
Yeah, I've seen the Nutcracker.
When I was a kid.
I've seen the Barbie.
I have a small section of my family that is obsessed with Phantom of the Opera. So I've seen that a couple of times. So it's like I'm not saying that like, normal average everyday people aren't intrigued or enjoy it.
But you said the opera. Phantom of the Opera is more of like a Broadway play.
It is, but
Broadway
it's
musical.
It's also. I mean, it's still also opera, obviously, but it's still just the fact that it's like I went to them. It came back for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It was at the Sanger.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Guess who was there? Rich people.
2 Chainz. Oh,
2 Chainz too. Rich people. You know what I'm saying?
2 Chainz is in hell, so
2 Chainz is the greatest musician of our time.
that's what my dad told me one of the times he died.
whoa. So who the fuck been running
So
around
we have
these
stuff
streets?
to do. We have things to talk about, but I got to hear this.
One of the times my dad died,
How many times did he die again?
he died 16 times before
Fucking
I
A.
actually died.
Crazy.
The first time he died, he got hit. My aunt hit him with a ball of light and
No,
sent him back down.
fast forward to 2 Chainz. I'm sorry. I got
So one of the times he died, he said he was falling down into a deep, deep hole, and all he heard was 2 Chainz playing. And when he hit the bottom of the hole, he said he felt a shock because the doctor shocked him back, and he was like, "Oh shit, 2 Chainz." Swear to God, when we get
You just fall into hell and you hear, I'm riding around and I'm getting. I'm riding around.
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
and
pull
look,
up to
I
the
swear
scene,
to
Mycelinism.
God, you ain't got to believe me. Ask Jack.
That's crazy.
I'm not saying that I don't believe you. I'm saying that's amazing. I love the
Falling to
idea
the,
that like 2
falling to the
Chainz.
bottom, just no lie, no lie, no,
No
lie.
lie, yeah.
Real
I
nigga
just
say
love
word.
the
He
idea.
never told no lie.
I just love the idea that right now, like 2 Chainz is probably like in his bedroom just watching TV. And he doesn't have any idea that there's a man that died that just heard him on his way to hell. Like,
Facts.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
He came back.
What the fuck were we even talking about? Oh, Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got way thrown off by that. No, I mean, do I think his comments were insensitive? Yeah. Because I think you just discounted like, so there's people that have been trying out for the ballet their entire life. You know what I'm saying?
Which is still insane to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like opera singers that have been working their entire life, all of this. And I think for you to like just so blatantly say something like it was an art that that nobody cares about, you know what I mean? Like were he to say like when the crowd started making noise, were he to then follow up, just then be like, if y'all love it so much, then pay for it. I think we'd be having a very different conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the way that he...
Well, we all know Timothy Chalamet has no problem paying for opera tickets.
Yeah, and like,
Well, I think when the crowd, like, started laughing, if he would have just looked out and just been like, oh, well, y'all love it so much, then y'all support it too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like...
I mean, I kind of get, like, I get what he's saying in that moment, though, just because, like, I'm an actor. I'm not... Because a lot of these movies expect actors to go, like, try to do this for a certain amount of time before you come over here to play this role, or a director will want you to like, oh, I want you to go look at these Broadway actors and do this Broadway shit for like 2 years before we go shoot this movie because you'll have a better understanding of the role.
Right.
Like, and
You're not lying.
And I don't think that Timothy's like from obviously.
I think Timothy's doing good right now, so that's why he doesn't have to worry about that. But like a lot of the big actors also do plays because they like to do it.
Yeah.
I think he's just in a position where he doesn't have to.
Or he doesn't.
Not saying that, or he doesn't want to. Not saying that those other actors have to. Like Al Pacino obviously doesn't have to do Broadway. He just likes doing it.
When movies slowed down, the amount of Hollywood actors that went back to Broadway was insane.
It's true. Whenever you see like the strikes and you see like the COVIDs, you see like shit like that happen.
Yep.
The amount of times you see them motherfuckers end up on a Broadway play, not end up like because like I said, they want to. Like they actually enjoy doing this shit.
Yeah.
And like Al Pacino said all the time, he was like, I did nothing but theater until I got into movies. He's like, I made movies and then I wanted to go back to being on plays.
And that's the thing too, though. Timothy Chalamet has a Broadway background. Like,
does he?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why he was so ready when they called him to do Wonka. The entire movie was
get me
music.
The fuck out of here.
And he sang the entire time.
Oh,
but
no shit.
he doesn't want to have to do that shit. It was good. It was a great movie.
Never saw Wonka.
Yeah. It was a great movie. Definitely a good origin story movie.
Wonka was a great adaptation of that character for children.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
way
it
to
was
get the
great.
younger generation into Willy Wonka.
The relationship he had with the little girl and like
Yep.
the whole chocolate
Even the Oompa
cartel.
Loompa being smaller than
I've never
just a
seen it.
midget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super
A
dope.
little person.
Midget.
Dwarf, actually.
Does he carry a battle axe?
He does not.
Hey.
He does not.
What the fuck is Taylor Frankie?
She is
despicable
with
bitch.
the not just that. Probably not anymore, but she is the leader of a group called Mom Talk. A group of Mormon mothers and wives. They have their own show, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, who basically are trying to change what the Mormon community would call the norm for women. You know, do little TikTok dances. They wear normal female clothes instead of wearing like these garments that they're supposed to wear to cover themselves in certain ways. And just trying to, change the stigma on the women in their community.
Okay.
But Taylor Frankie Paul was at one point the main focus that brought the show Secret Lives of Mormon Wives to TV.
She hot.
She's pretty dog. So before I get into this, I will say these women are beautiful, but they are younger than us and look like they are older than us. Well, maybe not you, because
I
Yeah,
thought
I
they
look
was.
old as
I thought they were in like the dog. No way.
Yeah, nah, they're young. Taylor Frankie Paul is 31.
Oh, she's my age.
Yeah.
I thought she was.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So the obviously
How bad do I look?
they
You look like shit.
you don't look like you're 31, bro. I'll say that. But so they basically formed the TV show from the Mom Talk group. So there's certain, women in this group that they decided to focus a reality TV show around. It's actually been going really good. They're on like season 4.
Word.
So Taylor Frankie Paul actually, the introduction we get to the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is her getting arrested by I think they're from Utah.
Yeah.
By the Utah police. You see the body cam, she's a little bit off because I guess she was either drinking or coming off the drink or whatever.
Yeah.
And she gets arrested for domestic abuse. Now, the video that recently has surfaced online, I'm sure everybody has seen, wasn't
That poor baby.
out at the time. It was this incident happened back in 2023. We are now in 2026, so that's this was like their introduction to Taylor Frankie Paul. So everybody knew that this happened already. We just never seen it. So they, arrest her. She goes on in the show. She ends up getting pregnant by the guy that you see in the video that she's beaten up on, and they have a baby together. She, ends up getting sober. The guy himself was already a recovering addict, so they, it was kind of two addicts feeding off each other, in my opinion. But she, has since then stopped drinking, so the public knows anyway. But she stopped drinking, apparently has tried to walk the sober path, and right before she gets on the Bachelorette, she was going to be the new Bachelorette.
The first episode aired.
Yep, right before the first episode aired. It was about to come out. Oh, it did?
Meg was watching it that day, and I was bitching.
The Bachelorette?
Yeah, before I seen the video. She was sitting around with all the old bachelorettes from like previous seasons talking about how she was going to handle the season and all of that shit.
Oh, damn. Well, I didn't even know. I thought it was, all right, well, they at least got the first episode out. But after the first episode, we get the video of like what happened to get her arrested. And man, the way that, so I know every woman in the world is going to see this right now and be like, y'all are men. You're not supposed to talk about a woman having a breakdown. Fuck that. That bitch threw a chair at my boy. Not just a chair, a
Bro-
couple of chairs.
Bro tried to leave 5 times.
And then whilst throwing the chair, hit her daughter in the fucking head.
That's the part where now we have nothing left to talk about.
Right.
Because one of the big things, I saw the video. I don't
And
know.
it's not his kid either. So for him to be more worried about her throwing
child
and
than
hurting
him?
her child is
baby?
crazy.
Yeah.
A fucking
So like,
baby?
Yeah, she was like
I'm-
5'6" at the time.
So like, I'm of the mind of like, I saw the video. I don't know everything that's going on. I just saw what's happening.
Yeah.
And like, one of the big things that came out was like, oh well, you're yelling at her, but like y'all are missing the fact that like he's an abuser and he's been doing stuff to her and she finally snapped and like all of this. Look, I completely understand. I'm not going to sit here and say that like, somebody finally doesn't have enough and snaps.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen it over the years. Stuff happens. People finally go, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. And their brain just, I'm flash the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Once you throw something and it hits your kid, you are done. Like
And it didn't stop.
yeah, no, like it's
Kept going.
He told her
It's-
before she threw the chair that hit her child, your child is over here. Stop.
And like aside from that, it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and put all of our business out there, but it's like, me and Nikki would get in arguments. One of the things that caused me and Nikki's breakup was we were arguing, and I look over and Grayson's staring at me. He was like a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't really old enough to really understand everything that was going on.
Right.
But I look down and we're just arguing, like yelling at each other. And I look over, my son is watching. And I'm like, he's not growing up in this.
Right.
And that was one of the defining moments that caused me and Nikki to split up. You threw a fucking chair. The chair hit your child.
Right.
Mind you, while me and Nikki were going at it, I was in fucking rage mode and I was flipping the fuck out. And as soon as I saw my kid, all of that stopped.
Right.
Because now my son is watching me be somebody I don't want him to view me as.
Right.
And now I'm done.
Facts.
Look, I'm leaving. And that's exactly what I did. Left, walked away, called it a day. Her and I ended up talking later, and that's when it was like, what are we doing? Because I'm not letting my son grow up in this type of environment. You know what I'm saying? Your fault, my fault, whoever's fault. Grayson's not growing up in this.
And what killed me,
You threw a goddamn chair. It hit your kid, and you kept going.
no, not only did she keep going, when he said, your daughter just got hit. Yeah, because of you.
Ugh.
Bitch.
Even better.
Are you
So-
crazy?
So I'm not foot punching women in the face. The second she'd have hit the baby, my baby, her baby, any baby, you getting punched in the face, bitch. You going to sleep. We ain't
Yep.
doing this no more.
Yep.
You going to sleep now.
Yep.
And when the cops get here, what happened? She hit the baby in the face with a chair. I put her to sleep.
Yep.
You could
Baby
take
couldn't
me,
defend herself, so I did it.
Nope. Yep. You could take me to jail. It's fine.
Yep. 100%.
We'll go to court. We'll fight it out there.
And that's it. That's it. I'm not doing this in front of the kid. I'm not doing this in, you know what I'm saying? Like this is
And you watch it, this video being released is just like, we knew,
We knew that bitch was crazy, but damn.
honestly, it was kind of like we knew she was like that just by how she acts in the show. You know what I'm saying? Like there's been 4 constant seasons of her homegirls sitting there watching her basically complain about this dude and then pulling him right back in, or he pulls her right back in and they go back into that toxic bullshit again. And you see it like she's literally supposed to be leaving for the Bachelorette. The night before, she sleeps with her baby daddy. You're supposed to be going meet all 30 of these new dudes.
Gotta get that one last D.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, but literally 2 episodes before, screaming at him and telling him he's a piece of shit and all he does is hurt her. And the poor guy just literally falls back into the Venus flytrap. At this point, I'm not convinced that whatever he's doing to hurt her is purposeful. He's just an idiot.
Oh no,
And the things that hurt her is he's sleeping with chicks she knows.
Well, weren't they swinging?
No. That was the thing that caused all of the controversy. That was one of the controversies at the start of the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Is her and her ex-husband were swinging. Yeah, and it was with one of the couples.
That's on the
The
show.
wife that was one of the wives that was on the show. Yeah. Well, she wasn't on the show yet, but she was in Mom Talk.
Gotcha.
And then later on, she ended up being on the show
Gotcha.
because they squashed the beef. Yeah, probably went back to fucking each other.
But you know how to lick it better than the rest of them.
So what do y'all think the good outcome for this should be?
She should have her children taken away from her and all of her fame stripped.
Actually, it's surprising that you said that her baby daddy has been officially granted temporary permanent custody of the child. So I can only imagine that
W
her
for the men.
ex-husband got the same with their kids, because she has 3 kids altogether, I believe, 2 with her ex-husband and then 1 with this guy that she was beating up in the video.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, it makes sense. Like, you have proven. Now, if I'm not mistaken, y'all said this video is a couple years old.
Yes, this happened back in 2023. Yep.
So now people are allowed to grow.
Yep, absolutely.
So if,
Like I said, she's gotten sober since then.
at that point, I need to see some anger management classes.
Something.
I need to see something.
Yeah,
Like,
that-
let me see
On this
something.
most recent season, her and her mom were going to therapy together because they fight like they hate each other. You know what I'm saying?
So
Not
if you're
even
s-
like a mom
If
daughter
you're still
fight.
showing patterns,
Yeah.
No, we can't. Nope.
Her mom immediately finds out she sleeps with the baby daddy, and she's like, "You're stupid. You're a dumbass."
Jesus.
Not how you talk to your child. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? No matter if they fucked up or not,
Right.
like that's not the first
I mean,
thing you
no,
should say. You
that's
know what I'm saying?
Like dog, like.
Yeah, nah, that's not the first thing you should say. But then her on the back end, you know what I'm saying, she'll quick to turn up on her mom and just be like, "You don't fucking listen to me," da 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 da, and
Bitch.
very me instead of like the both of them though. Like her mom's the same way, so you can see where she gets it from.
Do you want to know why that is? Well, this is a personal opinion. It's
Go.
because her husband had fucking 6 wives.
She does. She is one of those ones where her mom got pregnant, dad found out, dad didn't want nothing to do with her. Type shit. Yeah.
All right.
Both of them fighting for attention.
Well, before we get moving, 'cause we put a lot of fucking shit up on the board.
Oh, we trucking right along, sir.
Knights of the Seven Kingdom. Only 6 episodes. The fuck. Loved
Only 30 minutes apiece.
Loved
The
them.
fuck?
They were great. I wish I had more.
Like the Sprinkles.
I will tell everybody, because I had a few people ask me, is it worth watching? And I will say this. If you are a fan of Game of Thrones and you miss Westeros, give it a watch. If you love Game of Thrones because there's dragons, because of the fighting, because of this, because of that, because of this, you might be able to skip it.
Mad boring, yo.
There are some fights, not much. It's very, very limited. This one's more adding to the lore of Westeros, the history of A Song of Ice and Fire. You're going to see people in there that are distant relatives of, characters that you love, and it may come into play someday. So the writer of Night of the Seven Kingdoms said that he wants to drag this on for, what was it, 8 seasons?
Yeah.
10 seasons? Something like that? 15 seasons?
I think it was 10. I think it was 10.
it was more than that.
That's crazy if it's 15.
Like, put it like this. I remember I did the math, and if he does what he wants to do at the pace that he is doing it, I will be in my 60s by the time Night of the Seven Kingdom is done. Yes. Yes, sir. So,
Jesus, he's trying to see Egg grow into an adult.
well, do you know the story behind Egg?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're not going to give it away.
No.
But just so you know, one of the things that are said in the first season of Night of the Seven Kingdoms about Egg is true.
Yes.
Keep that in mind. Moving on. You said Trump versus Japan. Why are you trying to piss off Turtle?
Nah, this was a funny one. This was like I've been pissed off at Mr. Orange Man lately because like my gas prices suck.
The tangerine machine.
Listen. I have been told over the past week that it is disappointing that I am friends with you because of your lack of anger towards Trump sometimes. Speak on this so we can hear that he is not bulletproof in your eyes. A lot of people are under the impression,
No pun intended.
and I'm not even talking about Nikki. Other people have told me that they think you're one of those people that are the MAGA blind loyal.
Oh wow.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Like,
So
Call my boy
I
blind.
need to
that's
hear.
like- wow.
Yes.
No. So I understand what's going on in Iran and like all that shit.
I don't. We'll get to it.
Yeah. But I really don't. I don't like that we had to do it, and I don't like all the shit that's being done afterwards that we're dealing with. Like, I don't like it.
Right.
Do I feel like it was inevitable? Yeah. Do I feel like he should have had to do it? No. Like, this could have waited fucking 10 more years.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't like.
We shouldn't have bombed a school.
We didn't bomb a school.
We bombed a school.
No, we didn't.
Looks like we bombed a school.
It doesn't.
It kind of does.
I could show you a video.
We bombed an
headshot
apartment
from them.
complex.
We definitely bombed an apartment complex.
There were
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
in there.
That you know of? Like, I don't know of any kids.
Could have been.
It was empty.
It was a hotel in Dubai. Bomb that shit.
That wasn't us. That
It
was
was our
Iran.
friends.
It's never
That
us.
was Iran.
It was
Never
our
us.
friends.
No,
Yeah,
no,
It was our friends.
Iran got hit and was like, I'm going to shoot shit at everybody.
Go on what you're talking about.
But so one
Shout out
of
Dubai.
the things I've liked lately that he did, I thought it was funny. He had a meeting with Japan, and the ambassador of Japan asked him. She was like, "Well, why didn't you tell us that you were going to bomb Iran?" Trump looked at that bitch and said, "Well, why didn't you tell us you were going to bomb Pearl Harbor?"
I did see that video. God damn.
And like everybody in the room went, like y'all think we forgot?
Look. As an American that leans a little more left, can't be saying shit like that.
Facts.
But as an American that finds shit funny,
Ah!
that was hilarious.
To her face, he was so serious. And like, it's funny, but like, bro, like they're our allies now. You ain't have to bring that shit up. But
Nigga
no.
just opened up an old wound. Now she's sitting there like, you know what? I hate Kentucky Fried
And you
Chicken.
know she like 20.
No, she's in her 50s.
So she still wasn't around for
I'm
it.
about
Yeah,
to
she
say,
was.
yeah,
She was a
she's-
kid.
50s?
She's a kid.
75?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom was
That
born
was in the
73.
40s?
Oh, I thought you were saying like she's born in 75.
I know we're desensitized to when 2000 was. But yeah, that was definitely in this.
9/11 happened 25 years ago, my friend.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
20, almost 26.
Old.
Yeah, we're fucking old, bro.
Fuck.
You know, on September it'll be 25 years.
He gets it.
But yeah, he been pissing me off. My gas prices suck. Like,
Yeah.
What happened to the no new wars?
No new wars.
He lied.
He
But
lied.
I can
He
say,
fucking lied.
I can
Lied.
say
Surprise,
he,
nigga.
He didn't. He hasn't put any boots on the
That
ground.
should be a
or
button.
has no and he doesn't have any plans to put boots on the ground. He just
So what's
keeps
all of
telling
this shit
them-
about the fucking draft?
What draft?
That everybody's been talking about a draft. Like they just passed something that said that if you're between the ages of what was it, like 18 and 25, something like that, that you're.
The American military doesn't need a draft. We have a surplus already.
But they just passed. Then why did they just pass something allegedly that said that if you're between the ages of 18 and 25, you're automatically enrolled in the draft?
If you wanted to vote,
I
anytime.
mean, that's always been the thing.
Yeah, but apparently now it's even easier to get put into a draft than it is to vote if the SAVE Act passes.
I think that's always been the thing.
yeah.
Apparently
If
not.
you have a birth certificate.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
No, only because when it comes to voting, what was it? If it comes to
You need a
voting,
vote. You need a birth certificate. That's right. Yeah. Go ahead.
what if you don't have a birth certificate?
What
What if you lose it? What if you lose it?
You can go get another one.
You have to pay for it.
Okay.
Do you want
30
Poll
vote?
tax.
It's $35.
Do you
Poll
want
tax.
a vac?
It's poll tax.
And,
It's poll tax.
hold on. If you go to the hospital you were born in, you can get it for free.
I gotta go find that fucking shit so you and I can argue about this. Because there was something that came up recently that was like, now it is easier to get drafted if we have World War II. It's easier to get drafted if we have World War III than it is to vote.
I mean,
Probably because there's no like medical restrictions like back in the day for the draft.
No, still super medical medical restrictions.
Nah, bro. I'm pretty sure if you got leukemia, you can still get drafted. Did he hold a rifle?
You hold a rifle, you can dodge a ball.
all right.
Can he play?
Oh shit!
Put me in, coach. Oh, what?
Can
Y'all
he
did?
play?
No, but that was cool too because, like, we haven't hit our little political section yet. How did you feel about the SAVED Act and how it directly violates the Constitution?
Show me how it directly violates the Constitution.
It directly violates the Constitution because they say now if you if you are going to vote, you have to show some form of ID and you have to
Prove you're a
fuck.
United
What was the
States
other
citizen?
one? Say again.
Prove you're a United States citizen.
Correct. How do you prove you're a United States citizen?
I mean, in the SAVE Act, it says you could do it
You
with your
just
birth
speak
certificate.
English.
Mm. Go.
In the SAVE Act, it says you
I'm
can do
sorry,
it
I
with a
was rude.
birth certificate.
And if you don't have a birth certificate,
Go get your fucking birth certificate.
and if you can't afford one,
How can you not afford a birth certificate?
Bro, I just bought a new.
you're disenfranchising people that are broke.
Bro, I just bought a
Hold
new
on.
gun. They wouldn't let me pick that motherfucker up because my ID didn't have the right address on it.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I don't think you
man.
should have been able to buy a gun to begin with.
See, no, but
You people-
I'm kidding.
like,
It was a black
hold
joke,
on.
but I see where you're coming from.
hold on. In New York, where they're arguing against the SAVE Act, you needed 5 forms of identification to get paid for the shoveling that they were doing.
Yep.
I need 5 forms of ID to get fucking paid, but I don't need fucking 2 to go fucking vote. Fuck out of here.
No, you're talking about two different things. Talking about two very different things.
And if
To be able to vote, there's no poll tax. It's an amendment.
I thought I thought to be able to vote was an American right.
It is an
is.
American right.
If you're not an American,
And
that's what they're trying to stop.
that's what they're trying to stop. The problem is, if you're going to enforce that, now IDs have to be free because you have to pay for IDs.
so you're saying
Because there's no
that
there
it's
is
unconstitutional
it
to
is
have any
unconstitutional.
requirement for you to pay to have to
there
vote.
is I think it's the 23rd Amendment that says poll taxes are completely
So that's considered a
Well,
poll tax.
but wait a
having
minute.
to pay for identification to prove your citizenship is a poll tax, which is against the Constitution.
So,
Don't bring up any
Loophole.
other situations.
Loophole.
so if I don't
Fucking
have a
Mexicans
car,
go like,
if I don't have a
fucking
car
You can have a
orderly.
state ID.
to go vote,
Constitution and shit.
if I don't have a car to go vote,
Yep.
does the government now have to pay for me to get a car?
No,
pay for
because
me to get
mail-in
there.
ballots. Mail-in ballots have always been a thing.
Not if you're completely healthy, you can't get a mail-in ballot. There has to be a medical reason for you to get a mail-in
Yeah, you
ballot.
have to
Alright,
have.
so-
you have to be disabled in some sort of way.
So you're not disabled.
Correct.
I don't own a car.
Correct.
I have everything I need to vote. I have no way to get the 40 miles some white people have to walk to vote.
Okay.
I have no car to
Damn,
get
why
there.
they gotta be white?
Well, I'm going with the farmers because that's what
See?
we're going to go with.
We are farmers.
black farmers.
Well, that's the thing.
Bum.
At that point, the
Because I think it's
Well,
incredibly
no,
racist
at
to
that-
believe that
yeah.
black because that's what it is. I believe it's incredibly racist to believe that black people and brown people aren't smart enough or have enough money to get a birth certificate and an ID.
or white people. You act like there's not trash white people.
Facts.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But no. So I mean, that's the
Trailer
thing. Yeah,
parks
if you don't have a car, you can take public transportation.
What if
And
you don't have public
and if you can't
transportation?
take public transportation, then you can walk.
Yeah, because there's some.
Because I mean, at
city-
that point, nothing
some
is
motherfuckers
stopping
out
you.
there.
Nothing is stopping you from going to vote. Now, if you get to the polls and you don't have an ID, and they're like, "Well, you need an ID to be able to vote." Well, I have to pay for an ID.
You know where the bus stops at for Lafitte? At the top of Lafitte La Rose.
That's disgusting.
Hey, they got one. They got one by the park now.
Oh, they got one by the park now?
By the no,
Hey.
not by the park in Lafitte, by the park on the new road.
Damn. You still got to walk at least an hour and a half, nigga.
Because I mean, that's the thing. Even with what you're
But-
saying is, well, what if I need to walk 40 miles? Well, you can find a friend to bring you.
Can
Well,
you?
maybe not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying there's options.
If you can't afford
What if
bus
you don't
fare,
have an
you can't
ID?
afford to give
Well,
a nigga
What if you
$5.
don't have an
Well,
ID?
what I'm
What are
saying
your
is-
options?
Right.
You have to buy one.
Yeah. Well, you can drive illegally.
Poll
you know what I'm
tax.
saying?
poll tax.
I don't believe it's a poll tax. You can't draw.
I only disagree with you because, and I see what you're saying, and I'm not saying you're wrong. The only thing I will say in that sense is to pay for your birth certificate, Because apparently the other thing too is your birth certificate also has to match your ID.
Yeah.
What if you get married?
When you get
My last name don't
when-
change, nigga. Fuck
when
it.
you get your new name, they
Mhm.
give you paperwork that because Meg just had to do this to vote. They give you new paperwork that you have to give the poll people anyway
Mhm.
when you get married to say, "Oh, this is actually your name."
Okay. And
So
what if you don't have a birth certificate?
I had a whole argument
A
about
lot of
this.
people lost it in Katrina.
I mean, again, if you go to where you were born at, and let's say you were born at Charity Hospital, like I was, then you can go to West Jeff Hospital and they'll print you off one for free.
Hell yeah.
Well, if all that's the case, then sure.
Now, the ID thing, I get what you're saying about the ID.
That's
thing,
all I'm saying about that is if that's going to
But-
be a condition,
but
it has
you
to be given for
In,
free.
in some states, you're legally obligated to have ID to begin with.
If there's free options,
No, there's not. In Louisiana, you're legally obligated that you're supposed to carry an ID on you.
right.
They don't pay for you to get an ID.
Well, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
not free. So
Okay.
if a cop stops you
Mhm.
and you're over 18
Mhm.
and you don't have an ID,
Mhm.
he can then give you a ticket and put you in trouble for not having a government ID on you.
Yeah.
But when it comes to voting,
That's you're saying because they're saying, oh, it comes to voting, but it's that state's law now. So now what you're saying is
It's no
that
longer
law
federal.
is
It's state.
that law
Yeah.
unconstitutional?
I mean, isn't it?
No,
Why not?
Is it
If
unconstitutional?
you're going to arrest me for something I can't
they're
afford,
not arresting you.
or if you're gonna ticket me for something I can't afford,
You're supposed to have ID.
that's
on you.
okay.
Yeah.
You're okay with that?
I don't like it.
That's what I'm saying. You can say it's wrong.
I don't
That's
like
what
it.
I'm saying.
But I'm saying,
you
like,
can say,
they-
hey, that's fucked up too.
They have laws that are not right, but are on the books like that. I can't argue.
Well, that's not part of the Constitution. Part of the Constitution is no poll tax.
But in
If I have to pay for an ID, that is a poll tax.
I see where Rock's coming from though.
No, I
'cause
see where he's coming from
in
completely.
Louisiana state law, you can't drive over 65 miles an hour with a gorilla in your backseat. It's a real thing. Look it up.
But aside from that, like, okay, again, those are two separate things. In the state of Louisiana, you're legally required to have an ID if you're walking around over the age of 18. Cool. To vote,
you have to show an ID.
that you have to pay for. Poll tax.
I want to know who the nigga was
a
that
poll
was
tax.
doing 75 with a gorilla
To
in his
vote, you
backseat.
have to pay. That's Constitution. Yes? Can you give me that?
I see your argument.
That's it.
My line of thinking doesn't go that way.
The difference is, I agree. You should have to show that you are at least a part of the community that you are voting in. I
Facts.
agree with you completely.
Facts.
But
Damn, that was loud.
it's unconstitutional by definition.
Yeah.
By definition.
By definition.
I can understand.
Okay,
If
that's
you're,
all I'm saying.
If you're interpreting the Constitution that way, yes.
Yes.
How would you interpret it?
With
No.
my eyes.
Now I know how Turtle feels when we talk basketball.
I don't interpret it as I don't interpret you having to have an ID as a poll tax.
If you have to pay for it, by
I
definition,
mean, you have to pay for it regardless.
that's a poll tax. To vote. To vote. If you need an ID to vote,
I mean,
you
by
have to pay.
definition, yeah, he's right.
That's
He's
what I'm
not
saying.
wrong.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Like,
By
So
definition.
that's the only thing in that whole system
And that's
that I'm
why
getting
I don't
is,
like politics.
do I have to have an ID to walk around in the state of Louisiana over the age of 18? Yes. Yes? Okay, cool. But I should also be able to walk up to that thing and vote without one. No? Well, how do I get an ID? You have to pay for one. It's $20. It's a poll tax. I mean, we're just the facts, right?
No, yeah.
Just the facts.
I'm telling you, I'm waiting for the day that somebody looks at the Constitution and figures out a way to fucking reactivate slavery. And be like, loophole, got
13th
you, niggas.
Amendment. 13th Amendment. Go watch the documentary.
Loophole, got you niggas again. You know?
gonna
I'm
be us
calling
this time.
Scott Massa. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit. What the fuck else we got before we get out of here? Which one do y'all want to hit before we go?
Fucking One Piece live action.
That shit's fire,
The
son.
new season just dropped, and I got to say, fucking 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
Which one?
It is One Piece.
Oh,
So
One Piece. I know nothing
the
about
one of the goated animes of all time, one of the goated mangas of all time, one of the longest running mangas and animes of all time, has been adapted into a live action some time ago now. I think the original season dropped in 2024. We got the new season just a couple weeks ago, or maybe last week.
It was last week.
And it was phenomenal. As far as live actions go, not many animes can do it right, or not many directors or producers can do it right. Where these producers made sure they got the creator of One Piece, Mr. Oda himself, involved all the way. Like from
Ain't he an executive producer and like oversees the sets and like goes through all the storylines and everything?
No, he makes sure that it's in an interview that it's on Netflix. It is a pretty much a podcast interview with Oda, and he explains how, you know, in the first season it was hard to get them to try to dehumanize the characters, because if you are familiar with One Piece, the anime and the manga, then you know that it is very much a fantasy world. You know, there's fruits that give you powers. There's people that can train and gain powers and things like that. It's pirates and treasure hunting and origin stories, Japanese lore. It's a lot.
Who wants
into
to be
it.
king?
Right. It's a lot that goes into it that's far fetched from reality. And that was his big thing in the first season, was, you know, trying to get them to grasp that. And he said he kind of fought with it a little bit with them. He was like, but in the second season, he feels they really grasp the idea of letting go of the humanization of each character. Because, you know, that's the biggest thing, is when they try to do these live action adaptations, they try to make this character who shoots fucking light beams out of his hand just a regular dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why fucking the Dragon Ball movie failed.
Right.
You seen that shit.
I'm not an anime guy. I saw the Dragon Ball Z movie, and I will never watch another anime movie again.
You know what I'm saying?
It's only beat out by the worst movie ever, Snow White.
I know.
Melania beat it.
Last Airbender was really bad.
Like on the
On
Rotten
yeah.
Yeah, Last Ender was pretty bad. We all loving the M. Night Shyamalan movie, but that was unnecessary.
Terrible. I'll fight him. For that shit.
But no, that was the big focus for Oda, was like, you know, like explaining to the producers is like, from here, like the first season, cool, we got away with it, but from here, the show gets more and more absurd.
It's gonna be outlandish.
There's a guy, Scott, in One Piece, very minor villain, but still a villain, you notice, only because his boxing gloves are made out of his afro. Yeah.
Go on.
There's a guy who
boxing
flicks
Luffy.
exploding boogers.
What the fuck is happening right now?
The bum fruit.
You know what I'm saying? So
They got a bitch that can jack you off from across the room, son.
Yeah. And I'm not talking like Mr. Fantastic style. I'm talking like grow a hand out your belly button and you ain't got to move.
Oh, man. My dream?
But that's the thing that he wanted them to grasp in the second season. And in my opinion, they did just that. They grasped the fantasy more.
Just Little Garden, bro.
Yeah, Little Guard alone. It one of my favorite arcs in the manga and the anime. One of a big piece of their crewmate Usopp's background into becoming the man that he is in the manga and the anime today. They delivered those episodes perfectly, in my opinion. You know, like screen for screen with the anime. Some things that they changed, but it wasn't that big of a change to where it was like, oh my God, I can't watch this no more. Even the change with Laboon, the giant whale. They changed, you know, how the crewmates get eaten. It's not the entire. If you've seen the anime, read the manga, you know the entire crew goes in. Luffy fucking shoots Laboon in the face with a cannon to try to like slow down the ship. It's a lot of shit that goes down, and they all end up being eaten. Where in the live action, they separate the two, and it creates a lot more special moment. I don't want to spoil too much for y'all if y'all ain't see it yet, but it's
good.
They painted it perfectly. A lot of the people, you know, some in the community that are true to the manga and the anime were upset with some of the changes they made with introducing certain characters too early, but it's not like it's uncanon to the storyline.
That they were able to give you the backstory without having to give you fucking backstory in 3 seasons.
Right. With spending an entire episode on some flashback, you know what I'm saying, where they can just give it to you now as it's happening in real time.
Yeah.
Because if you're familiar with the anime, you know the character and you're like, holy shit, fucking dope to see them already.
Yeah.
And if you're not familiar with the anime, it doesn't fucking matter.
No, yeah. Like, me and Meg watch, and, like, I knew your boy immediately.
Bartolomeo? Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking, you talking
Brooks.
about Brooks. Yep. Yep.
Bro, immediately, I was like, oh, it's fucking, and she was like, what are you doing? And
Yo!
I was like, you'll see.
Yep. And then sure enough, fucking that leads into them introducing Bartolomeo, fucking
That was
what
really
was another
good.
one? Sabo. That was a good one. There was a lot of characters that they were able to just put in there real quick, like. You know, we don't
Mr.
have an
A.
official Sabo. It was more of just a silhouette. I'm sure y'all have seen it on the internet already, so
Dragon.
that's not a spoiler. Dragon, yeah, they introduced Dragon. They introduced Mr. Zero or fucking what is Crocodile is his real name, quote unquote. But yeah, great fucking adaptation, man. They killing it into One Piece. They're already shooting season 3.
Yeah.
So that means that we're just gonna
it'll
get
be
that
out
next
next
year.
year.
Yeah. So y'all get ready for One Piece to take over in the live action realm, and hopefully we get some other cool shit from Oda in the live action realm.
Bro, the way they're casting and everything that they're doing with all the actors that are actually fans of the show and like the way they're playing it, they're doing great.
Yeah, facts. Shout out Jamie Lee Curtis for wanting to play the role. I can't think of her name right now.
Chopper's adopted mother. Let's just
Yeah.
call it that.
Everybody who knows the anime, knows the manga, knows who we're talking about. Is she the only reason why she didn't do it was because they were shooting in South Africa and she was busy shooting something else. So shout out Jamie Lee Curtis for
Jack's
being a
mom
real
did it.
fan. Being a real fucking fan. Yeah, Jax Teller's mom from Sons of Anarchy. She ended up getting the
okay.
role. Yeah.
Yeah.
And shout out to her because she did a fucking
She
amazing
killed
job.
that shit.
She killed it. Jamie Lee Curtis gave her fucking kudos, even though that she, you know, Jamie Lee wasn't able to do it. She told her she was the right woman to do it because she had the stomach for it. It's an older chick that like wears like a crop top
Yeah.
in the anime, so it's kind of like, you know, got to show off a little belly, but you still got to be old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And a bit of a bitch.
yeah. It's a great fucking job though. Great fucking job all across. Who was your favorite this season?
Zorro.
Zorro.
He's coming into that character so fucking good.
Yeah.
I love Zorro Meathead and like,
Yeah.
bruh, the first scene they give my boy, he's just lifting weights. I was like, yes. And she was like, why are you so excited? I was like, you don't understand. Zorro drinks and lifts weights and sleeps. That's it.
That's it, bro. And he's fucking embraced that shit like it was nothing. Like he was, I want to say, at least a good 30 pounds lighter in muscle the first season.
Dog, you
And
seen
in
his
this
arms?
season, he's fucking huge, boy.
Dog,
That nigga's
he
jacked.
looks like Henry Cavill and Superman. I was
Facts.
like, Jesus.
Facts. So shout out to him. And shout out Sanji, man.
Yo,
The dude that plays Sanji, Taz Skylar, is,
he needs to take a little bit better care of his fucking self.
bro, the dedication that he's shown to this role, he could barely throw a kick the first season and wanted to do all his own stunts to being a full-on black belt
Wait. So to keep his
in
physique,
Muay Thai.
physique,
It's not an easy fucking martial art.
keep his physique, he didn't eat for 3 days
Yeah,
and was like living off of oxygen.
yeah,
The fuck is wrong with you, bro? Eat.
crazy.
No, hey, I used to hear about that shit all the time when it came to like Jason Momoa with fucking Aquaman. And he was like, yeah, I needed my muscles to pop. He's like, so I just waited until the day that it was time to shoot, and then I chugged a Guinness. And he's like, the salt in the beer made my veins pop. And I'm like, bro, eat a hamburger, bro. Like,
Just eat some bacon or something, dog.
Nah, good shit though. Very
Yeah,
good shit.
absolutely, absolutely. What the fuck is? Oh yeah. So after the Oscars, we probably should have segued to this earlier.
Way early.
We had a bit of a kerfuffle.
Fuffle.
A
Oh,
kerfuffle.
the kerfuffle. The kerfuffle. Go ahead.
At a Beyonce Jay-Z Oscars after party.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why them niggas is having Oscars after parties.
Because it's Jay-Z.
They ain't nominated for shit.
Jay-Z.
Music,
I mean, did they do a
motherfuckers.
new Lion King?
Motherfucking Jay-Z.
Beyonce killed the Lion King track. I'm just gonna say. That's it.
That might be why. That might be why. They might be affiliated now. But guests were enjoying their night when all of a sudden they heard a rumble, a noise, if you will.
Angry white man moment.
A
Trailer park moment, if you will.
A certain ruffle
Fair enough.
of Canadian and American
Canadian
flags
descent.
clashing, and surprisingly, it wasn't Kendrick Lamar and Drake. It was fucking Justin Bieber and Usher, baby.
First of all, before we go any further, all I'm going to say is Usher got the voice, make your booty go. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with that, man.
So apparently, I don't know what led to this, but Justin Bieber at some point in time in the night got into a bit of an argument with Usher. Everybody assumes it's over their past relationship, with Usher being the one who founded Justin Bieber and started his music career from the YouTube and all of that stuff. But it led to Justin Bieber having Usher by the shirt like this.
Hey, man.
And I don't know what the fuck ran through that boy's mind.
I want to know.
Like,
I want to
Usher
know what
gonna
happened.
fucking pop up one of them roller skates and knock him clean across his teeth.
Bro, all I seen was the people around Justin moving in, and I was like, "Oh no, you don't know you about to get jumped, huh?"
So,
And Beyonce in the background going, "Oh,
so like, I'm of the mind that I don't know what happened to Justin. I don't know what went on
yeah,
while he was young. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely."
Did he
It's-
treat him like Meek Mill?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not for me to say. You know what I mean? Like, it's not for me to say what
Don't sing
happened to
Baby
that
one
young
more
man.
time.
It's not for me to say what happened to that young man while he was coming
At a
up.
Diddy party?
That's it. Like, you don't know. You don't know what happened to him.
Facts.
So, like, who am I to like judge that man for now being in the position that he's in, and now looking at all the people around him and just being like, y'all motherfuckers put me here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, on the one hand, it's like, yeah, that position that you put me in gave me billions of dollars, but it also got pee-pee on my leg. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Like,
made me rub cum on Diddy nipples.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Do you think it's? What do you think it is with child stars? Because not many of them make it out unscathed.
I think some fucked up shit happens to them, man.
Do you? But
little bit.
why?
Look at Drake Bell.
But why all of those? But why? Like, do you think it's because even when you watch like the Nickelodeon documentary, like these parents don't seem like bad parents.
No.
Like they care for their kids. And do you think it's
I
manipulation? Do you think it's a lack of
I
parenting?
do
Do you think
think-
it's just a
I-
bad apple, like they always say?
I do think that there is a level of this is my ticket,
Mhm.
even as a parent.
Uh-huh.
Like, I do also think that subconsciously there's this level of this is our ticket.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
right now, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. My kid is about to be on a hit TV show.
Right.
And now what are you going to do? You're going to pull him out of that?
Right.
Now, people like me and Rock sitting here, we're like,
Yeah.
like, I'll
Absolutely.
live paycheck to paycheck.
Right.
Fun.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it is what it is.
Nobody gonna touch my son's butt.
But you also
I'll
have to,
touch yours.
you also have to realize that
You seem like
now
you're proud of that, Kevin. I am.
you also the fuck.
I am.
Yo, look, hey, shout out to Shannon Sharp, shout out Club Shay Shay, like shout out all of that. But the fact that he had the audacity to look Kevin Gates in his eyes and say, "You sound like you proud of that, Kevin." I am. You put your hands on my son, you touch my kids, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
but
cutting
I
your
do
dick off and
think,
fucking you with it.
but I do think there
Use it as a
is.
You know what I'm saying?
But I do think there is a level of how many people do you think tried out for? Well, Amanda's show came before Drake and Josh. How many people do you think tried out for the Drake position?
Right. Right.
There has to be a level of I'm willing to let my kid do this.
Right.
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? And then kid goes out there and does that. You start hearing some shit.
But do you
some
think of-
parents,
Now I'm
some
Cain Velasquez.
parents, bro. Like,
But do you think about like, all right, so Drew Barrymore, and we all love her to death, but
Love her
we
to death.
all know that like her childhood
her
acting
parents?
career, which is
Snorting
crazy because
cocaine at
both of her
14.
parents in Hollywood, by the way,
And they knew what was up.
famous actors, knew what's up.
She
They-
was on
and
coke by
still-
13.
Exactly, still had their
Hitting
daughter
lines in the
in
back.
like after premiere parties and shit at like 8 and 9 years old with these adults doing coke and smoking weed and you know what I'm saying, all type of crazy shit, and expected her to not do any of those things.
I don't think they expected her to not do any of those things. Like Robert Downey Jr. has said on more than one occasion that his dad was just kind of like, it's part of the business, son. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Right,
I
which is
think-
crazy.
I think it does become like this is the life.
And
Right.
and a
This
part
is
of
the shit that
like,
goes on with like
You never
like-
told no.
like Drake Bell, when it came to him, like he's even said like his parents knew everything that was going on. You still sent your kid
Yeah,
to go do Drake and Josh.
yeah, facts.
After all of that shit
Facts.
Bro would have got a beating in the parking lot.
What?
like, well, he was gone at that point. At that
I'd have-
point, he'd already been
I'd have
arrested. By
found
the
him.
time of Drake and Josh,
I'd have
he
found him.
He already no. He already got arrested. Like the whole shit was happening. Like the whole nine was happening. I'm with you.
Right.
But like the whole shit was like it was already underway. But you still sent your kid back out in
Right.
Hollywood.
Right,
Come on.
right.
Jeanette McCurdy. I read her book.
Yep,
I wish my mom was dead.
yep.
Or I celebrated my mom dying, or whatever the fuck the name of her book was. I read that book,
Right,
and it was like, bro,
right.
She got oh.
dog.
Quite literally.
Like, at
Quite
a certain
literally.
point, it's like there's. I think when it comes down to it, there is a type of parent
Yeah,
that is just like
it is. But
whatever it takes.
What's and it's crazy because it's like it seems it's the majority of Hollywood child stars. Like
And I
Which
think
is, like,
and
insane.
I think it's because like you look at these kids and like you look at Shia and like
Right.
Shia's acting out now and like going crazy and like all of this stuff.
You
That is
walk
an
on the hangover
abused, that
pod
is an
at any time.
abused child.
bro, like I'm at this point, I'm so proud of Netflix and taking care of those Stranger Things babies for all
Oh.
these years.
So
For
you
now,
know, you
For
know-
now, right?
10 years from now, who knows
Right.
what the fuck we're gonna
Because
get?
we haven't seen anything yet.
Millie Bobby Brown and Pedro
I think she's
Pascal
the
are
one
way
that's the
too
most
fucking
fucked
touchy
up.
Floyd.
I think she's the most
Touchy-feely.
fucked up. Her and Pedro Pascal, her and Drake, her and fucking like who
Yeah.
knows what the fuck is gonna
Oh
come
yeah,
out.
that's the one that worries me. I'm not worried that it was Netflix. I'm worried it was Drake.
Ew. Ruin that girl. Fuck. No, do you want to know what's weird? The one that was like, oh, Hollywood, nothing ever weird happened in Hollywood because her dad was around. Miley
Angelina
fucking
Jolie?
Cyrus.
Oh yeah, Miley Cyrus.
Shit,
I don't
look
know.
at her!
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
but she was never told no. That her mom's a hippie just like she is.
I mean, nah, dog.
She's
the-
fucking weird too.
Yeah,
it's
she's
like
weird,
I
but
think
nobody
that-
ever
her
touched her.
we, that we know
Her
of. Like,
twerking era is definitely a sign of drama.
like yeah, like her fucking.
I
You
think
know
that
what
was
I'm
just
saying?
overworked. Like just overworked.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Who knows what we're gonna end up
The
hearing 10
tell-all
years
will
from
come
now,
out,
20 years
you
from
know?
now. Like
They're
who
not
knows?
old enough yet for those videos.
Who knows? Who knows what we're gonna find out? Like that's the thing. Is it's like I feel like when it comes to like Jennifer Lawrence, like everybody
Lil
looks at
Nas X is gonna be coming out like, yeah, Billy Ray fucked the shit out of me in that
God,
booth.
bro. And then it's like you look at Jennifer Lawrence, and it was like she had a pretty good career, or she still does. Like,
Yeah.
I think Jennifer Lawrence still has a pretty successful career. But then you go back and you look, and like all of those pictures that got leaked,
Yep.
a lot of people were saying that's casting couch.
Yeah,
Like that's pictures that were taken of her while she's in front of studio executives, and it's like we can look at that and go, I would never.
right.
But then there's some people out there that are gonna be like, I gotta provide for my family, bro.
Yeah.
Like I have to. I have no like. I have the chance, and I'm gonna pass it up because dude wants a picture of my tits. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, go ahead, take a couple. And now she's in multi-billion-dollar movies.
And this
What was
creep's
the
like, hey,
trade-off?
I got her titties.
So it was like, what was
They're
the
on the
trade-off?
internet.
What was the trade-off? What was the trade-off? It's like, oh, you saw some horrible pictures of me. And now my family never has to worry about anything ever again.
Yeah,
We
Scott
talk
said-
about it all the time. Suck a dick for $1 billion.
I was about to say that.
You see what I'm saying? It's like we talk about it all the time.
And then we
Like,
get mad at bitches when they do it.
And then we get
That's
mad at
crazy.
them when we find
Well,
out
I
they
mean,
did it.
Well, we
get mad
well
at
we
'em.
just don't want children sucking dick for me.
Yeah, very true. Very
And
true,
then it ends
Turtle.
up that's the actual equation.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's
That's what we end up finding out. They
Yeah.
looked at Drake Bell and they said, "You want your own show?"
right. Why don't you go ahead and just
You know.
little,
And now we're looking at him like, "Oh,
Me
you
as a
fucking
14-year-old
nerd."
boy, I'd have tried to fight you, dude. I'd have tried to fight, dude.
Yeah, and then guess what? You went back to your fucking house in West Wego, and now the kid behind you making millions.
That's fine.
That's fine to you. You know what I'm saying?
true.
Some other kids look at it and they go, "That's all I have to do."
and that's the thing too.
Like,
and that's the thing.
And I'm
too,
not saying
like,
it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay.
You would
I'm
think.
just saying.
You would think like after a while, you know what I'm saying? This has been going on for far before the 90s.
Decades.
You know,
Decades.
No, Hollywood started in the 20s.
so
Look at Marilyn Monroe.
Look at the
so
Jews.
you would have thought like parents would have eventually caught on and been like, look, hey, I'm not saying they're gonna try anything nefarious, but let's just slide a tape recorder in your pocket.
Hey, I'm wiring them. What?
As soon as he asks to suck your dick, you'd be like, all right, I can do that. Or I could play this tape that I have to the FBI and you can give me the role.
This tape that I have that's recording in my pocket that's going back to my dad's phone in the locker room. I really wouldn't go out there after this, though.
So I that's always just been a quandary of mine because seeing Justin Bieber's recent reaction to fucking Usher of all people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what has happened to these young Hollywood stars other than what we obviously all know? But what is in the soup?
I think,
Why isn't it like we getting like all right, we get one every once in a while? It's like all of these motherfuckers.
I think
all of them.
I think some fucked up shit happened.
Look at Raven Simone.
I think some fucked up shit happened in
What's
Justin.
wrong with that woman?
That's you know what I'm saying. I love
think-
Raven, but like I'd be like, you been hanging out with Orlando?
A lot. Like in the past
think-
couple
I
of years,
think-
she's went.
I think some fucked up shit happened to Justin, and I think now, like, with the Epstein shit, with like everything that's been going on, like I think some shit's gonna start coming out. Like I really believe that. Like I think
Right.
over the course of the next 20 years. Speaking of the Epstein shit, it's like I said, I think over the course of the next 20 years, I think we're gonna see some shit, and I think it's gonna completely change the way we look at everything.
Right.
Which is funny because either last episode or episode before that, we were talking about Clinton and about his reaction to the Epstein shit. Do you know what happened after that?
What?
His team released a statement saying,
My bad.
no, quite the opposite. His team released a statement basically saying, don't hide anything. We have nothing to do with this.
Right.
We are not involved.
Right.
And there are people out there trying to hide behind their celebrity, their this, their that.
Right.
We're not those people. Release everything.
Mm.
That gave me a new respect for Clinton.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because regardless of, what may have been misconstrued, whatever the case may be,
Do you want to know
if
why?
you're saying release everything, release everything.
No, I agree. Release everything, but
Shit,
Bill's
Bill was
about to
probably
die.
either that or Bill was on that plane
Cool.
checking IDs.
If Bill's about to die, you're going to spend the remainder of your days.
He'll never see the inside of a jail cell.
I mean,
I,
if anything,
look,
he'll see the inside of a psych ward
he'll see the inside of a courtroom
or like a
during
home.
during the trial. He'll die.
That'd be crazy. They'd be like, Bill Clinton killed himself.
No, Hillary did it.
Nah, hey, shout out to him for that too. Shout out to him for that too, because that man really walked in that motherfucker, sat down like a gangster, and was like, "Yeah, y'all brought my wife in for all this bullshit."
That evil bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, regardless how you feel about Bill, regardless how you feel about Hillary, the fact that man sat
Hey, he's
down,
still 10 toes down for his old lady.
10 toes down for his wife.
Hey, that's what'll be what
Stop
fuck
playing with
y'all
my
up.
bitch, homie.
That's what'll be what fuck y'all up is if all that time he was in them files, it was because of Hillary.
100%. Look, that bitch kills babies.
You know what I'm saying?
They had to turn
That'll be
off
the
the
one that'll
recording.
fuck the world up.
Turtle. They turned off the recording the second it started to come out. They was like, hold up, stop.
Yep.
But just so you know, Chuck Norris was a big fan of the idea that Obama wasn't actually born in America.
I mean,
He was a big proponent of show us your birth certificate.
I mean, there was a lot of people that was. Nigga, your name
But
is
he's one of them.
Your name is Barack Hussein Obama.
Crazy.
I need,
not
I
even
need to
20
see
years-
some credits. my
Not
nigga.
even 20 years ago, a whole bunch of Husseins blew up
Right,
two towers.
motherfucker.
Do you
We-
believe it?
The nigga
What?
named
Do you-
Saddam Hussein is on the hit list, motherfucker. I can't.
Do you believe that Barack wasn't born here?
No, he was definitely born in Hawaii.
Okay. All right. That's all I wanted to know. just
I
wanted to
mean,
see-
technically, by land standards, he wasn't born here.
No, definitely not here.
He's a Hawaiian Chi-Town motherfucker.
Born in Hawaii, raised in Chicago.
I
Yeah,
just
it's
want
crazy.
to see the movie. I just want to see the movie because I want to see whoever plays Barack Obama to just do the. Hey Michelle, let me say something. I like the way you move,
Go,
and I like the way you do it.
go listen to.
Come do it on Daddy's dick. I really want to just see gangster teenage Barack Obama.
You want to hear some of the funniest shit in the world?
Tell me.
Google and look up on YouTube Barack Obama cursing in his book. It's some of the greatest shit
Does
ever.
he read his own book?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Look.
Now I gotta read his book.
Next podcast, I'm gonna get a couple of them and we're gonna listen to them on here. It's
I'm
some
down.
of the funniest shit.
Hell yeah.
As always, thank you for your support. If you enjoyed the show, please rate and review. You know what the fuck to do at this point. God damn it, I hate all of you motherfuckers. I hate all of you motherfuckers. I hate all of you motherfuckers. Vitamin Q. Make your podcast, God damn it. I want to be a guest.
Make
Smoke Productions coming
podcasts,
soon.
make
wanna be a
podcasts great
guest.
again.
Smoke Room Productions.
As always. Say again?
Smoke Room Productions coming soon.
Coming soon. And guess what? Guess what? Better Call Saul was not a better TV show than Breaking Bad. Goodbye.
Absolutely not.
Just woke up, couple daddies from the club dealing with this hangover.